I spent time to create this video so you guys can know all the best and most popular Master Yi builds for this season, so sit back and enjoy.
This game, we're going to be starting ourselves with a really nice, tanky, lethal tempo build. And hey, the people in my enemy team recognize me. Certainly they're not going to be watching this game on the stream. Absolutely not. And we're going to be starting off here with our Krugs, and then we're going to do a full clear upward. So the idea here, guys, is that with the full clear, you can ensure that you get the most gold possible as quickly as possible. You only really pivot to a gank whenever you see a possible gank, right? And you always want to have two options available to you at all times. So in this case, our second option is to go for these raptors. Our first option, or our second option is to go for this gank. Our first option is to go for the raptors. Always prioritize farm over ganks because you never know if you'll be able to actually gank that lane. So I'm going to go up here because the lane doesn't look entirely gankable. They do have a Nautilus, which means they're kind of aggressive and they can go in. We are running these runes, which is lethal tempo plus the tenacity runes. And we're also running the new treasure hunter rune as well. So with the new treasure hunter rune, we get more gold every time we gank, and it helps us snowball more quickly. I actually think it's a little bit better than ultimate hunter, but I think it's entirely up to your preference here. You can grab the ultimate hunter if that's something you're interested in, but I think treasure hunter is a little bit better right now. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my light real quick so I can be nice and shiny for you guys as we continue this farm. I'm going to go ahead and get another point into Q here because I don't think I need that W yet, but again, entirely preference. Oh, Syndra doing really good in mid, but then she died to the Viego. Jungle Diff coming in hot here. And we're going to keep getting our clear here. So when it comes to clearing here, I'm actually a little bit late. We should be arriving at this camp at about 2:55. So somehow I'm 20 seconds behind. I'm not sure how that happened. I'm not sure what I did wrong. But we're going to go ahead and pull this over, and we're going to pretend that we did nothing wrong, right? And the idea here is that with the double smite, you can stack both these camps and apply your red buff to them at the same time. But you have to be careful that if you get invaded here, right, you're going to die and lose both your camps. So you only want to do this when you're fairly sure that you're going to be okay. Get you the W, and then you should be at this crab at about 3:25. Thank you, Kale. And we're going to go ahead and meditate. And she's going to sit there and she's going to smack that Kale for me because that is the kind of hero this Kale is. That is the... Okay, and I'm going to grab this. We can't gank top, so now we're going to back to base. Viego's going bot. We should go ahead and ping that for them. And so what kind of items do we buy when we're running this lethal tempo tenacity build? So I like to get Blade and Ring-King in pretty much every situation. Like, I think Blade and Ring-King right now is the most meta build on Yi, and we could also swap over to a sweeper if we want to. We should have placed a ward up here early and then backed and got a sweeper, but that's okay. Again, it's entirely preference. You don't have to play perfectly. And once we get to Blade and Ring-King, we can start looking into what kind of item we want to get second. So in this case, they have a nice, strong split pusher. Viego's somebody I might want to duel, and he's probably going to get a Death Dance. So we want to look into options that allow us to take care of people that we're going to be encountering often. And we can see that we still do not have a gank in the bot lane here. And I'll talk about those options once I get to that gold threshold, right? Right now, we're going to focus on hitting that Blade and Ring-King. So we're going to just keep clearing. We have a... there is a crab over here, but he most likely took it. The dragon's in about 9 seconds. I'm going to roll up, and we're just doing a little check. Put a little ward a little bit deep because we didn't have any camps yet. They're still pushed. We can't gank. We can't gank at this. He's too overextended. I don't like to gank mid lanes too much. So we're just going to continue with our consistent clear here. So we're going to grab this. Oh, yeah, that was a really ineffective alpha there, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and clear this. And you guys got to remember, it's okay to not be perfect in every game you played. So in this game, my clear was like 20 seconds slow, right? Obviously, I would like to have my clear at a good time every single game, and hopefully in the future games I will. But just because in one of your games your clear wasn't very good doesn't mean anything. So we're actually pivoting over to an option number 2 here because we can, right? So all we need is a little baity bait. I can actually flash on this and kill here. You know what? I'll take it. So the idea there, you know, get me a kill. It's fine. I get me a bounty. I can buy this pickaxe. You know, trading kills to get Mastery a little bit fed early isn't a bad thing. You got to be careful who you're feeding. You don't want to feed people that directly counter you, right? Rise, for example, does not actually counter me. Oh, she got him. Yo, that made a super worth. That's not really in the plans there, but Rise doesn't really counter me. Viego can be quite powerful when he gets fed. But again, like, Viego doesn't really counter me either, so I'm not, like, terribly scared of that. So we're actually, now that we're looking at how this game's panning out, with Viego getting some kills, Caitlyn got a kill, Yorick's going to be our split pusher, we know that we're going to be wanting some armor, right? So in this case, we could look at grabbing some things that make us tankier, like, oh, I don't know, like Shieldbow, Death Dance. Death Dance is really powerful if we think we're going to team fight, right? Team fighting makes Death Dance extremely powerful. But it's not a huge deal to get a Death Dance as a second item, right? So I'll probably end up going Shieldbow as a second item. He is in this dragon area, but we don't have priority. And basically, if you don't know, priority is just like your lanes being able to respond before the other lane. And if we encounter Viego, we can win 3v3. But we don't really have the priority in that, even though Ezreal has 2 kills. It's just Caitlyn's a bit stronger early. Actually, he has a lot of items. Maybe we can do this. Compared to Caitlyn. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit late for me to get there. Yeah, he has a lot of items compared to Caitlyn. Maybe we could have contested that. I'm going to go ahead and grab this, and this will get me to level 6. So I could look at grabbing myself the red buff. I got some cat hair on me, guys. We're going to go down to this little Kruggy Krug over here, and then we're going to prepare to maybe look to see if we can make some plays somewhere and get some of those extra treasure hunter buffs, because they are really, really powerful if you get them. And we had to skip the Raptor camp just because of the way that our clear ended up panning out after that gank. You have to pivot. You never stop to think. You never really stop to do anything, right? So you just have to keep pivoting to where you're going to go. Never stop moving. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep some bushes over here. I'm going to sweep some bushes. Sweep some bushes. Sweep some bushes. Sweep some bush. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Well, there's a flash. Okay, there's a second flash. Put an alpha out of there. Okay, yeah, that's a bit rough on the timing here, guys. Bit rough on the timing. So we're going to go ahead and go do what we can do, which is, you know, obviously in this situation, Raptors. We got both the flashes. I think my bot lane should be able to win now. We know Viego's over here, so we're just going to ping that a few times. And we're going to grab ourselves some Raptors. Yeah, the best way to get fed on Yi, by the way, guys, especially if you're like playing in lower elo, is in order to get fed, you have to gank, right? The more you gank, the happier you are. So in this case, when you are ganking a lane, you want to try to gank lanes that you know that you have the most success with, because if you have success with it, you get the kill, you get the gold, you snowball, right? So in this case, we're not really snowballing here. Unfortunately, my bot lane did lose despite having flash up, but you can't fault them for it. I do not want to like go straight for a gank while I have camps up like this, right? Especially if you clear really quickly. So like, let's say I wanted to go for Yorick here, right? Which, you know, is pretty tempting. We have these camps up that we can go ahead and kill, right? So we want to go ahead and grab these camps, clear them out, and that way, while we're walking around the map and we're doing other things, right? We want to make sure that our camps are working for us. It's like, you know that saying, like, make your money work for you? It's the same. Make your camps work for you, dude. Make your camps work for you. You want to have them dead while you're running around the map doing anything. And typically, I would like to get myself level 3 Alpha Strike and the rest in the E. Yeah, Viego's in this area. So, unlucky here. We're going to go ahead, walk up, do a little sweep, and we're going to see how this pans out for us here. You can actually walk up and through here without anybody seeing you. But we actually see Viego heading in this direction. And he's going back towards mid. But yeah, nobody should know that you're here because of the wart. When you walk around it, nothing happens. So it's not very helpful that Kale's not being Mia right now. But yeah, this is working out really well. As you guys can see, we're going to manage to pick this up. And this is a huge snowball for us. I love getting me Rift Heralds early. Rift Heralds are really great for early pushes. And then we can actually take this opportunity. How much do we need for the blade ranking? We need about 70 gold. So what I would do is I'll just meditate. And I would just kind of stick myself around for a little while to keep myself having some priority, even when I'm, you know, not ready to back here. I think this may be warded. We need like 45 gold. We'll take this opportunity to back and check out what we're going to get. So always the Blade of Ranking is the first item, right? And you typically want to have this Blade of Ranking at about 10 minutes. I don't have much kill participation, so you should usually have like 2 kills by now. But I have been unable to gank these lanes, so I'm taking the more safe route, the approachable route of getting myself a bunch of the jungle camps. So once we get the Blade and Rune King here, we are looking at probably, like, my 3 options are like this, and it's almost always like this, no matter what build I play. But We usually want like a Guntu's Rageblade if we want more damage. We want a Shieldbow if we're planning to do more dueling or run into somebody that typically beats us in dueling. Or we want to get ourselves a Death Stance if we're looking for team fights, right? Those are usually the options that I'm looking at. Or we can get a Witten against heavy AP comps. So we're not against heavy AP. We got like some bruisers. This guy's a bruiser. And I think like we either want to be able to duel the bruisers like and not get one shot, right? So like if I was against Kha'Zix, for sure, we probably want that Shieldbow because we don't want to die. But against Viego, his damage is a little bit slower. Against this guy, his damage is a little bit slower. He's also running Hullbreaker, so he's going to have a lot of resistances. So in this case, I'd prefer to build something that would give me more damage, right? So I'm going to be looking at getting myself the Guntu's Rageblade because it's just, I need the damage. Otherwise, I can't match somebody like Nautilus, right? So we need to match that. What is going on here? That Rise is walking around. Yeah. So I'm just going to roll up. Whoa, I thought he was going to stun. I thought Syndra was going to stun. I thought Syndra was going to stun. He just used his Q and he didn't know. What is he doing? Oh my god. Huh. My bad. Yeah, you could say that. you could say that. All right, let's go ahead and grab our boots and we'll think about what boots we're going to get. Yeah. So, yeah, we got kind of rooted in place. It is what it is. We're in kind of a rough spot. I accidentally flashed. That was a complete accident there. So, we accidentally flashed a little bit. But that's okay. You know what you do? You make the best out of bad situations. You make the best out of bad situations. So, we're going to go up for this red buff here. And for the red buff, we're going... Okay, good. Viego didn't take it. I was a little bit worried he would go over the Dragon Wall and take my red buff, but... He just clearly was not interested in that, guys. He was clearly not interested in that. So we're going to grab this red buff, and then we're going to look at split pushing a lane with the Rift Herald. So we can't split push this lane. Because we gotta pop this down on somewhere. We don't know if this is worded as we cross it, but I just got to use this somewhere, so I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to pop it. I just want plates, right? It's literally all I want. Right? It's just all I want. And then we're going to go for this Caitlyn down here. And she is gone. We're going to go for our clear again. Too many wards down through here. So we got to go for a full jungle clear again. And see how that ends up panning out for us. So we're going to grab ourselves these Krugs. And then I would love to be able to get my Raptors. But it looks like my Raptors have not respawned yet, huh? Unfortunately. So we're just going to go ahead and see if we can't do a little bit of clearage on this. My entire top side's under threat here from Yorick. And I don't think I can beat him right now. He is quite fed. And he's going to be taking my blue buff. So we're going to be walking up and seeing what we can do here. And whether or not we can help this bot lane. Yeah, and so the thing is like... I thought, dude, a Duskblade Caitlyn. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to hope that we can dive this. But where's Caitlyn at? Sure, we went back. Alright. So I guess we just push this down. So if we know Viego's on the top side, we can just put all this pressure on the bot side. And we're going to kind of do a little back here. Our Raptors are up, but we've already lost our top side. So we need to pivot into something else here. So I'm going to come down and around and see what we could do here. So we have a ward over here. Okay, we got her. That's very nice. And then he's on the run. And free double kill there. Oh my god, why is Nautilus worth 600 gold? Okay, that just gave us 3 kills there. That's pretty huge for us, guys. And at 15 minutes, honestly, getting a Guntu's around this time would not be too bad. You know, so those shutdowns really helped us out a lot. We do not have Highlander here. Oh, that was a terrible TP. Because, like, we were going to kill that guy when he walked in the bush to chase that the Ezreal. But the moment he sold the TP, he ended up backing away, huh? So we're just going to grab that Grump. And the thing is, guys, is like your team's never going to play perfect, right? Like the Syndra that just completely whiffed on the Viego, the Kale teleporting in and stopping Yorick from chasing him down. They will never play perfect. So your key is to just play the best that you can play during that game, right? So, oh, I found a pink ward here. And we're going to grab this Raptor here. And we just need to finish that 2,600 gold. And that's one of the things I love about the Gunzu's Rageblade, is the item is cheap, right? You can very easily get a lot of value out of this item for a very small amount of gold, which just makes the item really, really, really great. So I'm going to get the Blade Ranking into the Gunzu's, and then that'll give me a very good split pushing method against Yorick, because you know Yorick's going to split all game, right? It is basically my job to match out Yorick on all of his splits. That's going to become my responsibility. And yeah, I'm down to fully embrace that responsibility. I'm going to like kind of roll up on this. I'm just going to take his maiden, huh? I don't have E. I just smited a minion. We're going to back. Where's my my alpha there? Yeah, I messed up because I used my E too early. But maybe they can kill him. I doubt it. But that was entirely my bad for using my E too early. We're going to back and get that Gunzu's. And now that we have Gunzu's, we shouldn't really struggle against that guy, right? So we're going to grab this and then go for the dragon. Who am I? I'm Syndra now. I'm messing up on those abilities. So let's go keep healing, keep healing, keep healing. And you don't have to like full heal as long as you're expecting to hit some camps on your way out, right? Because you're going to heal in those jungle camps anyway. And then we'll go over to the dragon because we got about 17 seconds on that. All right, Syndra getting plowed. Oh, nope, never mind. Nautilus getting plowed, which is actually good for us in the next team fight because now we don't have to worry about the Nautilus seeing us. But I think I saw Viego in the top lane anyway, so I'm not terribly worried. He's level 12. He's 2 levels up on me. That's... Oh. Wait, what am I hitting? Huh. I think I was hitting the wrong thing, guys. I think I was hitting the dragon. Well, we're not going to really talk about the way I was hitting that dragon there, guys. Yeah, so you actually... The thing is that I'm playing on my NA account, guys, which, you know, is why I have 170 ping. And the reason why I hit the dragon there is I have something called champion toggle, right? And if you actually go back, you can see I pressed a button to turn on my champion toggle. And I do not... It's not permanent. I tap it and it disappears. So on my other accounts when I play... Oh. On my other accounts, when I typically play, I usually have that as a full toggle, right? I'm not sure where to be. I think it'd be under game. Treat it as a toggle. So now, if I use it, it'll always be on, right? And this will prevent you from smacking the dragon. So hey, maybe some of you guys learned something new just now. So in that case, I would not be smacking the dragon, right? So that was a my bad situation, but we got it resolved. We got it resolved. Yeah, I don't typically play on NA too much, but this is one of my favorite regions to play Master E on. The chat's usually pretty lively with chat. Nope. Only his W. Yeah, if you don't know, Mash EZ is not an auto reset, it's his W. And now we have to look at what we're going to be building as our next item. So I think a lot of you guys in this case are like really tempted. Oh, I want to grab Kraken, right? Oh, yeah, I want to grab Kraken. And honestly, Kraken's not a terrible choice, especially if you're going to be wanting to do things like solo Baron. If you're at 20 minutes and you have 3 items, you have the Kraken, the Gunzu's Rageblade, the Blade of the Marine King, right? Then like you could do a Baron really, really easily. In this case, I think there's probably a chance that somebody on the enemy team's watching my stream because in NA, you know, it's quite often people know who you are. They already said hi to me in chat. So I'm probably not going to go for that solo Baron. But keep it in mind that it is actually a really, really good strategy, right? As long as nobody walks in on you, it's a really good strategy. If you're mid lane or whatever, they push that they push mid and then they don't know you're in Baron, right? Come on, Caitlyn, shoot it! I knew it. Oh, he took that. So that's something to keep in mind, especially if you're running Kraken. So we're running Kraken here because we want to be able to completely burst down champions like Yorick and Viego. Now, when you're running this build, you absolutely need to get a Death Dance afterwards. Because if you don't have Death Dance, you don't have any survivability, and you die before you can put out that damage, right? Death Dance allows you to output damage even when, you know, you're not building like super tanky. Because, you know, you get the reset, and then you heal so much health. It's just so powerful. Death Dance is the second most broken item in the game after Zanya's Hourglass. Highly recommend building it. There's a nice little push here. I would actually not mind if the enemy team decided they wanted to try and shove into me here. It'd make me happy. And one of the things I love about Blade and Ranking as a second or as a first item is that we get to sustain where when we're hitting minions like this, we don't lose health. So if you don't run like a Blade and Ranking or a Shieldbow and you're trying to... Oh my god. And you're trying to split, you will lose health, right? I'm just going to put that pink there. I don't even know when I bought a pink, to be honest, man. When did I become responsible and buy pinks? My team is fighting on the other side of the map, but as Master Yi, we can easily split push into everybody, even the Yorick. Like, Master Yi is probably one of the best split pushers in the game. I cannot think of too many champions with an equal build that can beat him. As long as my team is looking on that Dragon, or Baron, we're in pretty good shape. But it's not a huge deal to just split push on Yi. Now, if you want to do... oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, he had flash. Okay. Okay. That was not terrible for her. Okay, that Zanyos was pretty terrible. that was... He's a little nervous. I think he's a little nervous. But this time he made sure to kind of change how it went. It's a bit awkward. That fight's a little bit awkward. But I do have Kraken now, so it's not a big deal. And we're going to be working towards that death stance now. I kind of threw a little bit. Just a little bit. But I did get the Rise Flash. Like, he walked up to me, and I also got a heal from Caitlyn. Right? It was really close. Man, they could have killed that guy. It was really, really close. I got to go match the Yorick, though. I do not have ulti, right? Which kind of makes Yorick a little bit harder to deal with. But it looks like he's backing off. He doesn't want nothing to do with me. And let's get in range for that EXP, huh? Oh, yeah, I got the cannon. Get out of here. These little cat things, man. What a skin. Kale probably wants some EXP, so we're just going to make sure that we give her that EXP. Like, I'm down to split, but I don't want to split out Kale's EXP, right? And, oh. Yorick is on the move. I don't think Ezreal sees him. Interesting. Oops, that was a little bit later than alpha. I blame pink, guys. So you could just see how easy this is. But again, we do have some issues that need to be worked out here. Like, you know, they seem to know, right? You know what I mean? So, like, for most of you guys, it'll work out just fine. For me, maybe probably not the smartest option to do. We're going to go down and grab this dragon. And that guy should be dead. Yeah, we'll grab dragon. It's no problem. We don't need to go back and heal or anything because Mashi heals significantly while hitting jungle camps, right? So, like, while we're killing this dragon here, like, look at our health going up. Even though we're fighting the dragon, which does % current health damage, right? We're still healing. And I am down. I'm down to fight because I saved my ultimate. I didn't waste it on Baron or anything. I like to make sure that I'm going to secure that Baron before ulting. So we're just going to finish this up. Bro. Like, bro. I can't auto. Why am I not autoing anything? I'm just like sitting there. Was I like rooted? You know what? It was worth it. That Nautilus, he deserves every little bit for warding me everywhere I go. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. He deserves it all. He deserves it all. Yeah, so dragons do current health damage. So the higher the health you have, the more damage those dragons will do. So that's something to keep in mind. Like, if you're going to meditate before you go into Dragon Pit, the dragon's actually going to do more damage to you, and you'll meditate less, right? Because your HP would be higher. Yeah, that's just something to keep in mind, especially like if you're chugging pots. If you're not expecting to run into anybody right away, you might consider using your pots a little bit later. Okay. I don't really have a problem with any of these people. It's just the Death Stance Viego will kind of be a problem. But once we get our own Death Stance to match his Death Stance, it's not a big deal. Wow, Kale actually beat the Yorick pretty single-handedly, too. And the thing is about Kale, like, Kale Yi has some pretty decent synergy if Kale, like, drops an ulti on you. But it's not something that I ever really look forward to, right? Because I don't really expect it to happen too often. Same for Lulu. But I actually kind of expect Lulu's to ulti me, but they never do. You know that feeling, guys. You know that feeling. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this red. And we're going to consider, like, what we can do in terms of, like, split pushing or farming or Baron. You know? He got me. He got me. All right. He's gonna toss that ult on me. If we team fight, that's the thing, is if we team fight, that's what I'm saying about the Death Stance. Like, in this particular game, we could have opted to go into Death Stance and then just team fight with Kale. Right? That's not a bad move. Because Kale's just so strong with Master Yi. And same, like, dude, if you had, like, a Kale Morgana, oh my god. A Kale Morgana would just be absolutely heaven. Like, I could not even imagine. I guess that's one point where Zanyas would just be required. All right, Ezreal doing work. We see 3 of them. It's only Yorick. I'm not really scared of Yorick. I'm just going to go on him. And yeah, you guys can see very easily that like split pushing in Navori as Mashy is just not a problem. It's just really not a problem. And that's the thing about Yi. He's a really good split pusher. But now we do not have ulti anymore, which means that, you know, my next person I run into, I'm probably going to int into. Yeah, you want to be careful about inting into people. And we're going to try to take this inhibitor. Oh, it's Viego. Let's see how we match up. I was an alpha, dude. Okay, so you can kind of see how we match up. Because with the death dance that he had going on, it was really hard to kill him, right? And I just kind of wanted to go in on that so you guys can kind of see how we match up with him. I think if we also had death dance, we would have won. Right? Because his death dance was mitigating damage, but I didn't have a death dance that was mitigating damage. Because that's a 30% drop, right? So, honestly, you know, I think we could have won that if we also had death dance. And also, I started at half health. But you can see that Mashy isn't, like, weak against Viego by any means. Like, if we both started at full health, maybe I would have won that. But if I had death dance, obviously, I would win that. Because, as I mentioned, like, death dance is just insane for dueling people. Because you literally are getting like 30% damage mitigation during the course of the fight, depending on how long the fight is. So let's go ahead and we're going to bring ourselves up towards Baron and probably team fight for this. Kale's level 16. We're in a good shape that we want to team fight. We don't necessarily want to split anymore if we can get around it. Because now that Kale hit the power spike, we could try to end it. But if I didn't have like a Kale on my team, I'd probably just try to split top. Maybe take Baron, split top. Or you could just team fight. It's really up to what you want. But this is a very standard G build right here. What we have. If you do not know what to build on Yi, this is what you build on Yi. Okay? This is what you build on Yi. Do I want to grab Baron here? Heck yeah, I do. This is what you grab on Yi. If you need to know what to get. Alright, let's see if my 200 ping will not let me down, guys. Yeah, yo, you gotta admit, that was a clean smite, boys. That was a clean smite. So there's a big wave going there, but I think that honestly we can maybe get a push here, right? So we're going to kind of leave that wave. Oh, come on. No. He's a genius, guys. He's a genius. It's okay. We have the rise wave. We have the rise wave. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. The rise wave is coming in hot, boys. Wait. That rise is on the enemy team. Whee! Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought that was an ally rise pushing into their base. That's how slowly he was killing those minions. All right, we got to wait for our E to be up. We got to wait for that E to be up, and then we're going to push it in. Oh, we still have Kale ulti, too. This is great. This is great. I'm ready to just end. All right. Oh, come on. I'm just going to kill Nautilus first because I can, right? Like, there's no need to do anything else because we could just kill Nautilus first, right? And a lot of people say, don't focus tanks, don't focus tanks. But no, it's absolutely okay to focus a tank on you. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh. I want to dive this. Got it. That's how you do it right there. And now, guys, let's go into the next game, and I can show you a different Master Yi build. Okay, folks, so I am playing the Shieldbow Master Yi here, and we have a Blitzcrank on my team, so I think we should try to invade. Like, you know, trying to get your team to invade is a real pain in the butt, but I think that if we really focus on it, maybe we can get them to do it. So, come on, Blitzcrank. Yeah, let's roll on up here, and let's do this game. Okay, hooker. Flash hook. Okay, I'm disappointed. I must say, my disappointment is immeasurable here by this Blitzcrank, but it's understandable. It's understandable. You want to go again? Come on, guys. Like, everybody just spreading away. Nobody wants a piece of that. Yo. You want to pull his red and I smite it? Okay, I'm playing a little bit ballsy today. Like, dude. My bot lane is not feeling this. Okay, my bot lane is so scared, man. Dude, they are so scared. Anyway, I'm gonna go get this blue buff. And you know what? I take offense to this game plank. I'm gonna hard carry here. I'm gonna show this game plank what grimy is. Okay. So guys, we're running the Shieldbow build, and we're going to be going for like probably a Duskblade this game. Everybody's pretty squishy on the enemy team comp, and this is one of those games where Duskblade can work, and I know a lot of you guys are still really interested in the Duskblade build, so we're going to be running that this game, and I think it'll work pretty well. Blades is still a really good rune choice if you're looking for a good early game. Lethal Tempo is more something that you're looking for if you are wanting to go like tank, or you know, you're just expecting to do some late game team fights. I'm gonna gank this lane down here. Blitzcrank makes it easy if he, you know, would save his hooks for when I actually get there. Anyway, we're gonna roll up, wait for the minions. I'm just waiting patiently for the Blitzcrank hook. Okay, Blitzcrank's not going in. Okay, I think we secure this. Let's go to an alpha. There's one. That's a hook. Blitz. Oh, I got exhausted. Oh, I did not expect that exhaust. All right, anyway, yeah, that was a bad usage of my flash. You know, maybe he should have used the exhaust before Ezreal died. I don't know, something like that. I'm going to go ahead and pivot over into my red buff. We want to get that red buff before Rek'Sai decides, hey, Mashi was, oh my god, dude, I might be able to just pivot into a gank here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I got her passive, and I did some damage to her. That's something. And now we're going to go over to our red buff. Yo, we're doing work in every lane. Oh, my God. Look at that choke. He's so low. He's so low, and I want it. Okay, so the thing is Rek'Sai might be up in here. No? So let's go to an alpha. Yep, Rek'Sai's here. We could tell because the red moved. Right? It's pretty obvious. When the red moved after alpha, we knew Rek'Sai was there. I actually think that I could just straight up outsmite this from him. All right. And we dodged his knockup with the alpha. As you can see, you could actually dodge Rek'Sai knockup with alpha even if you're the only target. You just have to time it really well. Okay, he is on the move. I'm gonna grab this crab while I can though. And oh my god, no. Okay, I got a meditate here. And it's not enough, but we did certainly try. We got that. So we could go for the Berserker Greaves if we're feeling like we want to do those more movement speed, attack speed oriented ganks. But since I am going Duskblade, I'm going to get the lethality component because I have Hail of Blades, and the attack speed with the AD works out really well. So we're going to go down and grab ourselves our Grump. And then we're going to look at probably ganking bot lane again. We are running Treasure Hunter to try and snowball a little bit harder. So getting a Senna bounty would be really nice. But also keeping Ezreal behind and putting Jinx ahead is also really nice. I'm going to pivot for the Gromp real quick before going bot. Because when we're ganking, we want our camps to continue to respawn, right? If we just leave camps here, we're literally just leaving gold, right? Because, you know, it's not like respawning or anything. I'm going to go ahead and kill this to be safe. And we're going to go down, smite this crab. I don't think this will level me up, but we might level up as we gank the lane on minions. So let's grab that. Nope, not even close. So if Blitzcrank can nail a hook here, we're in good shape. He just has to nail hook, maybe an E. Okay, nice. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, I do not believe in you. he did not do it. Oh, I'm coming. Okay, I'm not coming. I cannot do that there. Little bit concerned for Blitzcrank here. It looks like, you know, maybe he's learning Blitz. Maybe he's learning the champion. You know, it's understandable. I'm gonna go ahead and, man, look at this Ezreal. He's pushing really hard, but they're too high on HP for me to really do anything about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this dragon. This game's going, it's a little rough early, huh? We're doing a little rough game here, but you know, we certainly tried. I could not kill that Senna. I'm really disappointed in that. I wanted that bounty, but they're pushing again. So maybe I'll make a solid effort to go over there once I hit level 4. We could consider getting a second point and meditate here because we're going to be really low on health, right, after this dragon. Let's dodge the fireball. Because if we get the second point into meditate, we can heal up more, which will give us the opportunity to possibly gank this bot lane. Yeah, that wave is really, really big. So I'm just going to walk up and see if they're backing out in the middle of the lane. Well, Senna was. She's back. I really want to get LeBlanc, but mid lane's really hard to gank, and then LeBlanc has the dash. She also has that passive. It'd really require Ahri to hit a charm, and I honestly do not trust her. I should have picked up that fruit. I'm going to go pick up that fruit. Maybe, like, Ahri can maybe harass a little bit, something like that. I believe in you, Ahri. We're just trying to get as much early game as possible because we have these runes. My blue's spawning soon. His red's spawning soon. I got to sneeze soon. But I think we could just grab ourselves this wolf and go to the blue and then try again for bot lane. Like, bot lane is my favorite lane to, like, spam gank. It's a long lane. There's 2 people there. Your support usually has some kind of CC that'll allow you to continue to spam gank that lane. And honestly, at this point, I really need that. And you can see, thanks to us doing the Gromp before, oh my god, somebody's here. Because again, the blue moved. So there's a chance Rek'Sai's on the opposite side here. That's rough, dude. A little rough, but we have level 2 meditate. He doesn't have smite. Okay, well, he secured that. I hope it was worth it, Rek'Sai. Okay, well, we got him. I don't know. He was pretty aggressive there, but I did get my treasure hunter bounty. I don't know, man. That was a really ballsy dive by him. You know, my team has full prio over these lanes, and they can pull in really quickly. Don't do that. But, yeah, he did get 2 of my camps, which is 200 gold, and he denied me 200 gold. But then he ended up giving our team 450 gold, and he's, you know, he had to respawn. So, I guess it's up to you if you think that was worth it or not. Personally, I don't think that was worth it for him, but it is kind of annoying for me. But I'm going to go down here for this, and he's almost level 6. I mean, he could have lost that, Gromp very easily if I, managed to secure it, right? Especially, you know, he didn't have smite. If I kept my smite up. Because I ended up smiting it for extra health when I didn't need to, but I would love to go for this, but we need him to push. And he is. He's pushing. I'm not 6 yet. Okay, Gangplank is... Oh. And that's the Hail of Blades right there. I missed it, guys. I do not run Hail of Blades too often, but you can just feel that attack speed that secures that kill for you, and it just feels so good. So if we continue up here, we need 2,000 gold. This will give us about 200. The red will give us about 100, and then we can sell our pot, and we'll have roughly as much gold as we need to get this Duskblade finished, and then we can go and try to get some lanes. When I get an item, my first item, I like to typically get it about 10 minutes. 10 minutes is probably my average on my first item. So we're looking to get about a 9-minute Blade and Ring King here, which will be, you know, not bad. Not bad. Ooh, do I get gold from this? Oh, yeah, 5 gold. I need all the gold I can get, guys. It's huge. It's huge. I would love to get the Shelly here, especially since we just saw Rek'Sai. Shelly would be something, but, man, this build is not good for securing Shelly, and it's a little risky, and we've seen this Rek'Sai is a little aggressive. But you know what? I'll do it. Shelly is just such a huge advantage if you can secure her. And Mashy's great at taking Shelly, but obviously, with this build, it's a little bit slower. I can't hit Shelly's back. I gotta pull her out. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta hope Cho'Gath doesn't walk down here and nom it, because he looks like he just went Mia. Oh, nope, he's still there. Bro, I cannot hit her. I can't hit her. Shelly, you're so evasive. You're so evasive. All right, we should have another eye opening. Okay, I died, but I got Shelly, and that also gave me my Duskblade. I told you he's aggressive, and there's a good chance he comes over there. I'm going to go ahead and buy a pink ward, because we know that this guy likes to invade the jungle. I don't really care about using the pink to stop my laners from dying, because, you know, I don't really care about my laners, let's be honest here. All right, that was a nice little dive there. We are kind of losing a little bit, but guys, I'm honestly not worried. That's the thing with Hail of Blades, though, is you want to make sure that you use it early to get as many kills as possible. But even if you don't get those early kills, it's still pretty useful in the mid to late game, right? You're still getting stacks out of it. It's not uncommon to see yourself get like 50 auto attacks out of Hail Blades, right? The rune's pretty great throughout the entire game. Obviously, Lethal Tempo's a little bit better going into the mid to late, but it's not a big deal. Now that we have Duskblade, though, I'm going back for that bot lane. Well, first I want to... Okay, my mouse is kind of messing up on me, guys. But first I want to go for this crab here. And then we'll go for the bot lane. Unless bot lane continues to overextend really hard. Okay. Yeah, by the way, you cannot really beat Rek'Sai until a little bit later in the game. Oh, wow, that hook. Guys, my mouse is crazy. My mouse is crazy. Oh, no, he still had flash up. Wait, my bot lane still has flash up. Why does everybody have flash up? Why don't they use flash? Like, is it just the enemy bot lane once you use flash? Oh my god, he didn't use his knockup. I don't have... Dude, my mouse is so messed up, guys. My mouse is like actually... Dude, I'm promise, it's not just an excuse. My mouse is messed up. Yeah, I think there's a hair in it or something. Yeah, I'm not sure why my bot lane's not using their flash, but you can really feel the lack of attack speed here, and that's because you need Berserker Greaves, which I talked about that a little bit earlier. You can pivot into Berserker Greaves instead of going for your Dirk, right? So let's go ahead and grab this, and I think I will continue to go for the Q. It doesn't really matter. I think like maybe Max and a Q. What is this Blitz doing? Okay. You finally used it, huh? I think Rek'Sai would go bottom. I want to try and get this LeBlanc if I can. I could probably sneak around and just pick her up here as she like backs under the tower. Does not look like she's gonna back, huh? Oh, maybe she will. Looks like she's not moving or anything. Oh. Okay, was that like warded? Like, just the way she instantly hugged the other side. Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna grab these wolves while I can. Okay, well, you know, that's not too bad, not too bad. Cho'Gath is somewhere in nowhere land here. I want to pop Shelly and get these plates as soon as possible. I talked about it earlier. This is like the perfect moment to use Shelly, right? Okay, there we go. That's some solid Duskblade kill there. And that's a full tower, which gives us a really nice snowball, which is exactly what we need here. I'm going to go ahead and back before this guy dies to Rek'Sai. Now, if I had better ping there, so what I was trying to do there is when Rek'Sai comes out of ulti, if you hover your mouse over, you can alpha strike her. So if you alpha strike, you completely dodge your ulti, right? And the further away you are, the easier it is. So if I had a little bit better ping there, I think I could have done it. But just when Rek'Sai ult you, walk away. And then when she comes out, just hold Q over her. Just like you're dodging a Malphite ult. You can 100% dodge it. And it's a super way to deny her that kill that she shouldn't have gotten there. So next up, guys, we're going to be going for... You could honestly, when you're running a Duskblade build, you can honestly run Guju's Rageblade and Blade of Marine King if you want to. Because these items are really good on Yi, and they do physical damage, which the lethality works out really well with. Especially when you think about how the Blade of Marine King does a bunch of upfront damage, and Duskblade, you know, really likes that. So I'm gonna go for the Collector, and then I'll probably get the Blade of Marine King into like maybe a Rageblade, or even after Collector, I might just get the Rageblade to convert that Collector crit into on-hit damage. Because actually, crit got a pretty significant nerf on Yi. Like, obviously, your autos still do crit, right? But your Alpha Strike losing out on crit is actually pretty painful. And, you know, I'm a little bit sad about that, but that's okay. So we're going to grab this Gromp. And Rek'Sai's mid, so I'm gonna roll down on this. I think Blitzcrank missed his hook, but I think we can do this. No. Okay, just doing the work. You can see that, like, even though Duskblade got a little nerf on Yi because of how the cooldown works on your Q, the item's still really strong, right? It's still really strong. It does a lot of damage. And going invisible is, like, super great in team fights, right? It is just absolutely super great in team fights. So anytime they have a bunch of squishies like they have now, like, honestly, like, Duskblade can work out really well because you're going to be pivoting in the team fight between a bunch of different targets that you're going to target on. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this. And I'm not even, honestly, with this build, I don't know if you should max Q or E. Like, E still helps your alpha, right? Q obviously gets that benefit from the lethality on the Duskblade. I don't think it really matters. 3 points into Q, the rest in the E. It's just a really standard and good build. I don't think you really need to change it. We're going to grab this, then possibly to red. I'm going to put down that ward. I do want to swap to a sweeper. I typically like to swap to sweeper much earlier, but, you know, I guess I just kind of forgot. I don't know what to say. I forgot. So Cho'Gath might be walking down to me. I'm not going to alpha right away. I don't know why he waited until after the silence ended. And then we're going to go grab ourselves the camps up here. And if it didn't work, I went and do it. Ooh, the flame, dude. Imagine camping an Ahri and getting away with it. I've never camped an Ahri. It's too much work for me, guys. Too much work for me. So we need 2,300 to get that collector as our second item. And again, like the crit, I'm not super sold on the crit. I'm kind of tempted to just go for Rageblade as a second item, right? It's just they kind of did us dirty when they changed the Alpha Strike crit ratios. But I'm gonna go ahead and head down here. All right, Blitzcrank picked up the kill there. I do not know where Ahri is. But I think that this could be a pretty good gank here for me. Bro. Okay, I'm going to get jumped by LeBlanc. I just need this Highlander up, bros. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad on the cooldown on the Highlander, man. It was really rough. I got exhausted. I didn't have a Highlander. Ahri's not really moving for mid, but that's okay. I did get that crit. That was a pretty thick crit. A pretty thick crit, but yeah, I could not close that gap there. We need one more bounty on LeBlanc. I've told you guys, like, LeBlanc is impossible to go. I hate ganking mid. Let's go ahead and start working towards some attack speed on the Rage Blade. Man, that was just really close. Yeah, so Senna, even though, like, they got dove there, Senna still had flash and exhaust. That's the thing, guys. Never assume that your teammates are capable of burning spells. As you guys are probably quickly seeing, they always have their spells up, so. Sweet wateriness. Okay, so we're going to go grab this Grump, and we are down 9 kills. But, guys, I'm not worried about this game because I'm fed, right? I'm fed enough. Like, I'm not, like, super fed, but I'm fed enough that I don't feel, like, entirely irrelevant in this game, right? The only time you should be worried is if you're behind and you feel like you're irrelevant, right? So this is good shape for me. I can still carry. Master Yi can always carry at any given point here. And, you know, if games didn't get a little rough, would they even be fun, guys? Would they even be fun? I'm hoping we see like a 40-minute game. Wouldn't that be something? So next up is either Gunzu's Rage Blade or the Blade of Ring King. Gunzu's Rage Blade would give me the extra on-hit damage instead of crit on the Collector, which I really like. I really like that idea because it then makes Collector actually a really solid option. Okay, she died again. This time to LeBlanc. It wasn't even a Rek'Sai. She died to LeBlanc. Okay, I wanted to get Shelly, but now I actually want to pivot to top. Okay, Cho'Gath just used his noms. Getting our point E. And that's how we do it. I'm going to go ahead and tax that. You know, 2 things in life are certain. Cowsep getting fed and taxing my top laner. So it's only LeBlanc, guys, and that's still the bounty. That is still the bounty I'm missing. So, you know, I'm a little bit disappointed. LeBlanc, again, is just a really hard champion for me to pick up. Really, what can you do about it? As I said, guys, I don't like the gank mid lane. Mid lane's a really hard gank for me, so I just usually avoid it until, you know, they start roaming, and then I manage to, you know, collapse on them there. Let's go check this blue buff here and this Gromp. Okay. And then after we grab this, we could actually back and get the conversion for our crit. Now, a lot of the plays that I'm doing in these games, it's a little bit hard to be super consistent because the ping kind of ruins how I move and my dodging and all that stuff. But I think that the experience in NA and having the English chat is just so much better than having, you know, chat that, you know, people can't read, right? So that's why we're playing on the ping that we are, even though it does kind of lower my gameplay a little bit. And honestly, with just decision making alone, your mechanics aren't even like super important, right? With just decision making alone, you can often carry games, especially with Yi, because, you know, like once you get ahead on Yi, it's really hard to deal with him, right? Obviously, you know, missing out on alpha dives and stuff is a bit rough, but, you know, it is what it is. So it looks like LeBlanc's going to low ham. We want to... Dude, what is going on? What is going on up here? I guess I just continue to clear because I have a red buff in about 20 seconds here. So let's go ahead and kill the Gromp and start making our way up towards the red buff. I love red buff. I think it's really good on Master Yi. Now that our Alpha Strike applies it, it's even better. It was always really good on Yi. Like, Yi always loved red buff, but when Alpha Strike applied it, it's really great. And you want to keep your eyes open for getting invaded on this red buff because this Rek'Sai, again, has shown that he is willing to go deep, right? He likes to go deep. So we're just going to take a look here. And we're going to Alpha. Nobody's here. Oh, they're here now. Okay, yeah, I told you, he likes to run deep. I wish I could have gotten some help from my team. I did ping for it, and if they do come, it could be really helpful. Jinx almost got this secured, but that's okay. Again, I'm not too worried about it. It'd be nice if we didn't have a split push Ahri. It's not too often you see a split push Ahri. It'd be better if I went for it, but we did get Rek'Sai. We did get Rek'Sai. This guy is obsessed with me. Like, he's obsessed with me. Absolutely 100% obsessed with me, this Rek'Sai is. And what's he at? He's at 12 kills. Oh, wait, Ahri died? Wait, he's like full HP. Alright. Alright. Okay. This is okay, though. Again, I'm not worried with how this game is going, guys. I'm not worried with how this game's going. 31-19, I will hard carry this game. Because if I didn't hard carry this game, it wouldn't be on YouTube. Now, would it? I'm sure I'll find a way out of this. So, I'm just going to go split push top here. I don't really care if my, like, laners get mad at me about splitting this. Because we're at this Hail Mary moment here, guys. I got to carry. I got to carry these guys. If I don't carry them, we're in trouble. Also, we don't have a word on that Baron. That ain't good. That ain't good. They took these Krugs. Yeah, we don't want to summon Shelly in the top lane. There's no tower here. We want to use it in bot lane, but dragon spawning. So, Dude, I don't want to tell Gameplank the truth that I think he's just absolutely useless, and I actually don't want to give him any CS. I'd just rather do it myself. But, you know, I'm going to be nice because I don't want him to go AFK. You know, the truth hurts. Truth hurts. Okay, so they are going to collapse onto that dragon. So this is the thing about this Duskblade build that I really don't like. If I went for Shieldbow or Kraken plus Rageblade plus Blade of Ring King, I would 100% be able to solo Baron here. 100% I'd be able to solo Baron, right? And right now, that would be such a good power play to solo Baron. I'm just waiting. Yeah, he has no idea where I'm at. Nope, we're not going to risk getting 8 here. Not going to risk getting 8 and lose our Rift Herald. There we go. That's how we do it. Nice and clean, guys. Just navigate that fight. And that right there, that's the power of Duskblade. They have no idea where I'm at, what I'm doing. This Ahri is still splitting on him, dude. Like, did he get a kill? No, we killed them all, didn't we? Yeah. If I had the other build, I would go rush Baron right now. Fortunately, Gameplank's doing the dragon, so I don't have to. But yeah, the Duskblade it just lets you navigate those fights so clean. It's just so clean, and it feels so good. And honestly, that's my favorite part about Duskblade right there. It's just that play alone was just such a good part. And we'll go ahead and grab ourselves these wolves. We want to clean out this jungle here to stop him from getting back into the game, right? Like, obviously, he's still in the game. He's level 13, right? He's doing okay. I'm about to hit level 15. But we don't want to let him get a chance to get back in the game. And now, oh, I'm still short. I'm still short of the Blade and Ring King. But I see Ezreal. He might be able to, I was kind of hoping Ezreal would come and I could just kill him. But, you know, it is what it is. If we go get this, oh, we want to clear this ward. We don't want them to ever have vision that we're not in Baron, right? We want them to constantly be scared that we're in Baron, so they waste their time to come up here and try to ward Baron. We need to get that Blade of Ring King, so I'm going to clear this. 3,300 for a Blade of Ring King. And honestly, like, this build is just going to be phenomenal. And then we could actually, I want Death Stance. I do. I want Death Stance. I want to stack these full kills here. I'm telling you guys, like, Death Stance is actually just bonkers on Yi. Like, because Yi's a reset champion, Death Stance is a reset item. And it's, again, as I mentioned before, Death Stance is the second most OP item in the game behind Zanya's Hourglass, right? So any chance that you can, like, feel like you get Death Stance, it's worth it, right? Now, if I have Blade of Ring King, I could probably do this Baron really, really, really easily. But I could just ping my team, and then we can go do it, right? Right, team? Right, team? I'm surely they'll come help me, right? Okay, yeah, they're coming. Yeah, because I don't really have any healing other than my jungle item. But, like, look how much damage we're doing, right? If we had the sustain from Blade of Ring King, we'd easily be able to hold on to this Baron. But that's okay. My team's going to come help me, and we're going to secure this thing. And we secured it. Okay, that's really good. I'm going to go split push top. Gameplay's not going to be happy about it, but again, guys, I'm going to be honest here. I don't really care about Gameplank's feelings, and you really shouldn't either. If you think, the only time you really care is if you think they're going to go AFK, or if, like, they could actually still be useful. I don't think this guy's ever going to be useful. I mean, I guess he's not, like, super bad, but I think that it's not necessarily that he's not going to be useful. It's that I'm going to absolutely dominate this game. I need to go get red buff. I need to go get red buff before one of them take it. Yeah, I'm going to be huge, especially with Death Stance. And, yeah, I'm going to pop. And I'm really excited to do that. I think, honestly, Blade of Ring King might not be a bad choice as another item. I kind of want to get a little bit tankier, though. I don't know. It's, you know, we'll figure it out. Dude, this Gameplay is Ahri, dude. The split push Ahri is not my favorite Ahri I've ever seen in my life. Let me just tell you about it. Okay, so Jinx does negative damage to Cho'Gath. I really like it. It's really cool. Really cute. I'm just kind of waiting for somebody to get in range or for them to commit on Jinx. When they commit on Jinx, that's less things that they're going to have on me, right? Or, like, if I can get an engage on Ezreal, like, it's actually insane what happens when I get an engage. Because then I go invisible, and it allows me to reposition. The Gameplay is pushing top, so we're going to go in on this. Yep, we're just pathing through. Like, it's so easy. It's just so easy to make plays with Duskblade. Oh, what is this? And that's how we do it right there. We are popping. Can't even exhaust G. Insane. There you go. Straight from Senna's mouth. Duskblade G. OP. What is this block doing? Yeah, Gameplay with the push, boys. With the push. Wait, gameplay with Shieldbow. Is that a thing? Is it a thing to get Shieldbow in gameplay? Obviously, this guy has a very special build that he's interested in performing here. So now we have so much gold that we had to decide, are we going to get tankier so that we can continue to pivot through these fights, or are we going to just get more burst so that we can hopefully one-shot Rek'Sai if we run into him, right? Because right now, with the Ezreal and the Senna being so squishy, there's really no need for me to get more damage, right? Because I already do insane amount of damage. So what would... Like imagine if I got a dead man's plate, right? How insane would that be? Or I get Hullbreaker and I just like fight all of them. We could also grab the Wits in for more movement speed and magic damage, but it doesn't really synergize well with the lethality. We could also get the Lord Dominic's to do even more penetration on our stuff that isn't like true damage, right? There's so many great items here that we could choose, right? And it's really, at the end of the day, it's up to what you really want. So we have 3,100. I could even go Black Cleaver if I really was feeling ballsy here. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling Witsim, but Rek'Sai is obviously a big problem. So, like, maybe we go Deadman's? No. Guys, I'm having some decision paralysis right now. What do you guys think I'm going to end up building? Honestly, I think that we should get something that makes me a bit tankier. So I'm gonna roll. No, actually, guys, honestly, I feel like I should maybe get... No, guys, honestly, I'm not gonna buy a Zanya's. I think I'm just gonna get GA here. I'm gonna get GA, and then I'm gonna pop off that way. You know what? It's fine. Because here's the thing about GA, guys. GA's OP. I know I say everything's OP. It's the third most overpowered item behind Zanya's Hourglass and Death Stance. And when you are reviving in Guardian Angel, if your team gets any resets at all, you end up healing to like full health because of your Death Stance, right? So... Oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy the Elixir of Ratu. Guys, we're basically full build this game. It's looking really good, huh? Yeah, but this is kind of like what the Duskblade build turned into. You no longer build Infinity Edge. You don't build Essence Reaver because now Essence Reaver has a negative interaction when you're hitting a solo target. I had a video on that where all the interactions between all the different items. Basically, when you use a Sheen, your Sheen proc is weaker when you hit the same target because it gets reduced damage. So the Essence Reaver isn't as good as it used to be. Your crit's nerfed on Alpha Strike. So using a nice little hybrid on hit with Rage Blade to kind of go in and out of these fights is probably the best way of going about it. But right now, the Duskblade build isn't the... What? Huh. Where's his team at? Whee! That's why we bring the GA, boys. Dude, why is she so tanky? Holy crap. Wait, what is... Wait. Bro, she has one item. She has the Zanya's. I couldn't even kill her. Like, I did no damage to her. Wait, I have 400 AD. I have 160 true damage per hit. I'm really confused. Like, I was expecting her to just, like, melt, right? But she kind of didn't. Yo, my GA did work, boys. You see all that work that GA did? It was absolutely an amazing purchase. I don't know. I guess you should save it for when you're playing with your team. So, here's the reasoning behind that fight for me there. I went in because I thought Senna had teammates, right? So, I wasn't, like, trying to solo kill Senna and be done with it. I wanted to kill Senna and then pivot over to one of her teammates using the invisibility and the opportunity to come out by surprise. But when I killed the Senna and I realized that she was absolutely alone trying to 1v1 a Master Yi, she actually outplayed me there, right? If she had a team there, I probably would have wiped her team. But instead, she pulled me out alone, and then I wasted my flash and I went deep and I lost my resets, right? So that's kind of what we were trying to do there. Let me go ahead and grab myself the red buff here and then go for the Baron. It should be no problem to go for the Baron with this build. You know, we have plenty of armor. The Baron's not really an issue. Of course, we'd rather have some kind of sustain, but it's once you get to the certain point where you're like full build, it doesn't matter. Your armor is going to kind of stop Baron from hurting you, and you have the sustain on your normal items. And then if you really need to, you can abuse double smite to heal back up, right? Uh-oh. It's at that moment I knew I messed up, guys. Okay, but yeah, Baron's not a problem. My team's doing pretty good. And we got the Baron. So we're going to go get Gromp to heal back up. My team is kind of doing okay. What's going on down here, guys? Oh, they killed the guy. He's 1 HP. I think it's time we get a pentakill, guys. Thoughts? Pentakill time? Okay, my team's all dead. This is good. We want Ahri to die. Yo, it's less people competing for kills in my penta. That's the positive thinking here, guys. Okay. We're going to roll up. Come on. Fight me. Oh, she still had her passive. Oh, no. Okay, she had passive and she had Zhonya's. If either one of those were down, I'm going to get the sweeper so I can see her. That's a little bit rough, guys. A little bit rough, but we will be up to secure that dragon for the other thing. This part, you know, is a little bit rough there. A little bit rough. I'm going to cut that part out. Why would she not have her passive? Because I literally just did a 5v4 in bot lane. Like a full-on fight. That's why. I'm not going to sell GA. Guys, my GA has a minute and a half left. And you want to sell it?
Shut down.
All right, everybody's dead. We got 2 dead. This dragon is in the position. I'm coming to help my team. Jake's is getting collapsed on. As long as we get this Rex side, we can do this. We can do this. No, no. Ah, the Zhonya's Hourglass, but my team can do this. I believe in them. Yeah, dude, she had the stopwatch. She finally grew a brain and bought a stopwatch. Maybe if she's like super smart, she'd buy that Zhonya's, huh? Okay, my bot lane's doing really well. We secured it. Okay. Rek'Sai got the Sky Dragon now. This game's getting a little rough. We got 50 seconds on that GA. 50 seconds on that GA, and then everything's gonna be good. Okay, I'm ready. I'm literally just gonna cut out these deaths, guys.
Gives motivation without purpose.
Okay, so we're back up again. We got GA up finally. We have a bunch of gold here. If we can get a little bit more farm, we can drop the boots and buy a full item. Or after we use the GA, we can drop the GA and get an item. Blitzcrank looks to be AFK. Maybe he's buying an item. Can you imagine playing for 40 minutes and then going AFK? Man, wouldn't that be something? My grab spawning. They're near the Baron. I need to get as much of this clear as possible. I'm going to start pushing downwards. Blitzcrank hopefully comes back somewhat soonish. Right, Blitz. Right. You're coming back, right, Blitz? Right, Blitz. You're coming back. It'll be fine. I'm sure Blitzcrank will be back any second now. Oh no, that cannon. Okay, so now we actually have enough to buy a bigger item, like Blade and Ring King. Honestly, would be great, but I don't have enough for that. So maybe I could just buy a Wits End or something. Blade and Ring King is just a really obvious choice here, guys. It's just a really obvious choice, but I just do not have enough for it. So we got to get even tankier in some way. Do they have crit? Oh, man, their team comp is just... Man, it's wild. It's wild. I would love to get Star Eggs. I'm at decision paralysis, guys. I don't have enough money to buy the items that I want. I'm just going to get a Wits End because it's a really cost-efficient and great item on the... Oh, we got the Zhonya's? Oh, this is actually going to go well. Bro. Bro. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the Zhonya's Hourglass here. Their Ezreal bought a Zhonya's as well. And I think Senna is going to buy a Zhonya's. I think they're literally all just looking to buy some Zhonya's Hourglass here. But we need to go clear out as much as possible. Now, guys, now we sell the GA because we just used it. It has a 5-minute cooldown, right? It's a long cooldown. Let's get a little bit of gold from this. And we're just going to go clear all of this, all of these things, man. I just really dislike Zhonya's. But you can see the Guardian Angel literally saved that fight, right, guys? Like, it was huge. It was huge. That was a huge Guardian Angel there.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Keep up.
Your team has destroyed
Just go ahead and use that meditate reset. And let's get out of there. So we got 2 inhibs. Uh-oh. Okay, very nice. Yo. All right. Well, that's okay. We got multiple flash. Your base? Why are you chasing me? Oh, can he do it? Oh, no, dude. That was so close. Well, let's drop the GA. And let's look at maybe buying, like, Titanic or something. Or Bloodthirster. God, there's so many item options, guys. We could defend easy without you. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. I think I'm going to get the Titanic. I want to be more tanky. Killing is a happier win. Jesus. Oh, boy. Actually, that makes me more tanky, but... Ooh, I don't know, guys. This is really rough. So, okay, let me explain the situation into thinking, guys. They have 3 Zhonya's Hourglass. They pop Zhonya's, I lose, right? So... we need to be tankier so that, you know, we don't die while they Zhonya's. But at the same time, I kind of want to get my own Zhonya's to match their Zhonya's because I'm going to go in, they're going to Zhonya's, and then I Zhonya's. But then they have a bunch of abilities like Cho'Gath that kind of prevent it. And I kind of want to get Titanic so I'm tankier so that I don't, like... because I'm going to be bouncing between their Zhonya's. And the thing is, if I buy the Zhonya's, bro, it's a rough decision, boy. I'm buying Zhonya's. I know it sounds like I'm trolling, guys. It literally sounds like I'm trolling, but Zhonya's Hourglass is just such an overpowered item that I actually legitimately think that it's okay on champions like Master Yi. So we're going to roll up into this Baron. They got all 3 inhibs down. They're going to be stuck there. So we're going to go grab that. And yes, I have a Zhonya's Hourglass on Master Yi as my full build because I honestly, legitimately, untrolling, think it's worth it. I absolutely think it's worth it. So we're going to go ahead and take this down. We have 70 ability haste, 400 AD, about 1.7 attack speed without Highlander. And, yep, that's what we're looking at here. We should 100%... Let's secure Dragon. No throws. Easy win after that. Easy win after that. Easy win after that. We're just going to go sit. We're going to go sit in that Dragon and have a good time waiting for it to spawn because there's just no other point. Alright. Oh, Rek'Sai used R? Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Well, you know, he got something. But, you know, the enemy team has to completely defend their base. So even without Gangplank, we could still get this Dragon. This is a... I think I said I wanted a 40-minute game, right? This is the 40-minute game that I'm going to be delivering here. That's one Death Stance proc. Let's get to Dragon. No throws. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I don't have Smite. And let's go on Cho. You dead, bro. We have Dragon. Boom. And that's a kill for me. This poor Ezreal. Poor Ez on housekeeping duty. And come on, finish it off, Gangplank, finally. I told you guys, his farm was better on me. Was I not wrong? Wow, wait, they still have 3 people up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, they still have 3 people up. But we have Elder Dragon, and I'm up. I'm up. You cannot stop me. I'm gonna dive them so hard, bro. I'm going deep. I'm going deep. Get back here, Ezreal. Get back here. Get back here. And that's game right there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that Duskblade game, and let's get into another build. Alright, hey folks, so today we are playing some First Strike Master Yi, and this is one of my favorite builds at the current moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and place a ward early to protect our blue buff, and then we back and we grab a sweeper. That's the best way to usually open up your games. This is usually what you want to do. Sometimes I get a little distracted, I don't do it, but if you want to try hard every game, that's what you do. Now the idea behind First Strike is that you use Blue Smite to secure the first hit. If you don't know what First Strike does, if you hit them first, you get 10% damage, and that damage is converted to gold. So use Blue Smite to hit them first and get extra gold from hitting them consecutively. You can see over 1,000 gold in this rune, like pretty much all the time. It helps snowball you and get you items really quickly. And now the items that you typically want to build with this build are full damage, because the more damage you get, the more gold you get from stacking it up. So we're going to go ahead and start on the red buff. I like to generally start on the red buff no matter which side I'm on, red or blue team. I think last game I might have started on the blue side here, but It's just, if I can't make my way over to red, then I'll start on the blue side. But pretty much I always start on red side whenever I'm on blue team as well. So we're going to go ahead and kill these Krugs, and we're going to be looking at trying to get a snowbally gank on this bot lane here. And I just realized that I said in the first game, or in the last game, I started on blue, but the games might actually be out of order. But some of the games I did start on the blue there. We're going to be going over here for this bot lane. And the idea behind the bot lane is they're always really overextended, and we have possible, like, CC, right? So let's grab this. Like, Lux gives us some CC. Bot lanes usually try to get the level 2 and push in. And this is just a really great way to get some extra gold when you're running first strike. Like, look at this. Look how easy this is. Run it up. We might even get a kill. We might get a treasure hunter bounty. I don't know. Especially if they flash for this. Bro, I keep canceling my autos. Okay, I got it. I got it. That was rough. We got over 30 gold from that first strike. Honestly, I would really like if I could get this. Oh. He died. I'd really like if I get that for Treasure Hunter. That was a really rough gank on my part. It's little. Cancel some autos. We blame the ping, guys. Always blame the ping. Remember, never ever blame yourself. Yay, says Lux. But look at this gold. We already got 35 gold extra from just hitting that person. Plus, we got ourselves 70 gold from the Treasure Hunter. So this is kind of where the build starts to snowball a little bit. And even if you don't get the kill and you do a full clear, you have about 850-ish gold. And using Futures Market, you can actually go ahead and purchase a full recurve bow, right? So that's another advantage of running this build, is that you always get a recurve bow on your back for your Blade and Ring King. And needless to say, Blade and Ring King right now is the most meta build for Master Yi. You're pretty much building Blade and Ring King as your first item every game, and then you're pivoting into having different items afterwards. So that guy just died, but Zed has no shadow. So we will maybe go over here. Let's try to avoid a shuriken so that we get first strike. He's walking over to his jungle. We're not gonna even mess with that. We're not even gonna mess with that, right? Like going over there and alpha striking him to get the first strike gold, and his jungle pops out of the bush. You know how many times I've done that, guys? Too many to count. All right, we're not doing that again. And I'm using the Headhunter skin this game, and it has a really cool alpha strike animation to it, which is the one reason I like this skin. I've been playing it a lot more lately than I used to. I just really like the alpha, right? But I'm trying to give you guys a taste of a different skin for every single game. The blue is still up. Nunu did not take advantage of this. He definitely should have. And I'm looking at actually ganking this Volibear. Let's save this smite for the very end. Oh, Nunu's here. You can tell because the blue walked away. Just be ready to get ready to meditate reset on it. Okay. There is a Nunu over here. We're just going to go ahead and ping it. We know he's around here. We don't know where, but we know he's around there, right? So that's information right there that we had because we're paying attention to how our alpha smite functions, right? And that's really, really important to keep in mind. It's a very good Master Yi mechanic. Kali. Okay, very nice. So there's another 90 gold from our bounty. Our first strike is up to 72 gold. So far from ganks alone, we have gained an extra 160 gold, plus an extra 72. That's 230 extra gold that we have. Plus, we have Futures Market here, which can give us even more gold if we need it. Now, what's interesting here is with this build, compared to the other build, when we go back, I'm going to show you that we actually can afford an entire pickaxe over getting the longsword, right, for the Blade and Ring King. So it's a pretty big deal. And then we end up getting the boots for free as well. I love this build. I know people don't really think it's meta right now. I think it's sleeper OP. I think this build's sleeper OP. If you haven't tried this build, definitely try it. And we're going to go over here and grab this. And we already got these two components for the Blade and Ring King. And we're significantly ahead in gold compared to what we should be. So let's go and look at all this going on here. Man, this is looking real yummy. Real yummy, real juicy, friends. Real yummy, real juicy. So let's go grab these Krugs and then look at maybe possibly going for the bot lane. Especially, we know that they use some flashes. Oh, well, you know, I still need an Aphelios bounty, so, you know, it's not a problem. I'll come get that. Okay, they got Aphelios. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We still need a Nunu bounty. So we need Nunu, Zed, and Aphelios. I'm going to go ahead and do a little sweep. Oh. Oh, I don't know why he kept stopping. Maybe he was, like, going to turn around and auto. Oh, no, that was pretty bad on his part. All right. It was a little bit bad. But we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves the dragon. And then maybe look at... We will not have enough smite for that dragon there. So we're going to grab the dragon. And then... After we grab dragon, we can probably look to... No, we don't really need a back. We have a lot of camps still up. It just feels like we need a back because that Nunu did so much damage to me. That Lux sitting on 1,900 gold on her first back. Wow, she has a lot of kills. She's 202. But we're getting really close to this Blade Ring King. So I talked about this before, but when it comes to like CSing, a lot of people ask me what's a good CS for Mastery at a certain time, CS per minute. It's not important. I don't think CS per minute's important on Mastery. I think what's important is that you analyze your gold and how many items you have. An 8-minute item as your first item is pretty insane, and you should definitely be carrying that game. A 10-minute item's pretty average, and you never know what you're going to get out of that kind of game. And then if you have like a 12-minute item, unless you're like picking up significant bounties, you're probably looking at a really hard game there. So right now, we actually are, I always ping to see how much gold because, you know, I don't want to do the math. We're 2 camps away from hitting a Blade Rune King, which should be at about 8 minutes in. So this game's looking like a really good snowball game. And that's why First Strike and the bounties are just so worth, right? You get yourself a nice, easy 8-minute game. And you're like, well, you know, you don't get lethal tempo. You don't get that stacking attack speed. You know how many games, guys, where I've had lethal tempo do absolutely nothing, right? For like 20 minutes? Compared to like finishing this pickaxe, for example, on that Nunu. When I killed that Nunu, think about it. If I had a longsword instead of a pickaxe and I had lethal tempo, would I have killed him? No, right? 8:54. Where did he go? I Highlandered up. I had his timer. I had a timer on his back. I feel like I should have made it. It was like 54, right? So if we did not have that pickaxe from getting First Strike, right, we wouldn't have been able to kill him. And look at this. First Strike just continues to give us gold. Like, this is bonus damage, and it's bonus gold, right? So even if we had lethal tempo, we wouldn't have had the bonus First Strike damage either. I want the Zed. I want him, but I do not have my Q. I need Q. I got this. Why does he have Ignite up? Nunu thought I got away, or Nunu thought I was dead. I'm gonna go run the Lux now, and that's something called the meditate bug. I will do some shorts on the meditate bug, so you guys can kind of figure out how that works as well. Just cancel that the tower shot at the very end. I'm gonna keep running. Like it just don't get greedy with those backs. Just keep running because honestly, losing a little bit of time is worth it. Look how much gold we got. We got 188 from First Strike. We're just missing Aphelios on the bounty. Honestly, I could just sit in this bush and wait for him if I really wanted to. But we have a huge advantage now. And we got a pair of boots. And look at this. Using Futures Market, we can buy the boots. You see how the runes just kind of come together to give you a really nice snowball-y experience? It's great. It's great. And now we're going to go over here and grab this. 9 minutes. We have tier 2 boots, a Blade of the Rune King. We're doing insane. And that's just with the 301 score. So to put that into perspective, look at Lux. She has a very similar score. She's 203, not 301. And she doesn't even have an item done, right? Let alone her boots, right? We can all agree that she has about the same gold worth of kills. But she doesn't have these items done. And yeah, you know what? I got some minion gold from her. Or I got some minion gold that she didn't get. But she gets some gold from her item too. She's got about 500 gold there from her item, right? So in terms of CS, yeah, I got a little bit more gold in that. But the point is it's still, I have a lot more items than her. Even if she like had the CS and she finished an item, she wouldn't have the boots, right? So yeah, you could see the gold kind of snowball in a bit here. I'm gonna get Shelly, and it's gonna snowball me even more. Like this is gonna be a really insane game here. You're gonna feel the snowball. So because Shelly can get me first tower blood as well as plates, right? That I normally wouldn't have. I kind of want to roll up on the Zed. Like if I just come up from behind Zed, always going for bot lane. I really want to go for bot lane myself. I need Aphelios. All right, there's only one thing to do here, guys. Zed's probably around this area. He's gonna dive Ezreal, and I'm gonna be there to pick up a triple. You gotta know your enemies, guys. Oh, this might be warded, so. Wait, they had exhaust? Dodged the Zed ult. Ow, dude, he did so much damage. I dodged his ult, and he still like one-tapped me, huh? Okay, so Zed just got a 600 gold shutdown there. But I did get that last bounty on the... Oh my god, dude. How did that not hit him? Dude, he was totally in that snowball. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to continue with the very super snowball-y build where we get the... Dude, you're sitting on a ward. He's sitting on that pink ward. He didn't see it. It's okay. I've done that. Been there, done that. So we are going to go for the super snowball-y damage build with the Kraken and the Rage Blade. I'm probably going to grab a Kraken and then pivot... And then pivot into like maybe a Death Dance. I don't know. We'll see how the build goes. It just depends on how the game continues on, right? So we're gonna grab ourselves these Raptors, and we do want to put ourselves in the dragon position here. We are so fed that people should not be able to deal with us, right? Obviously, Zed's also very fed. He did a lot of damage here, but we want to fight people. What? Oh, I missed. Dude, why is he so fast? Oh, God. Yo, I blame ping. I blame ping. I blame ping. I blame ping. I can't do this. I blame ping. Okay. It's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. Okay. I blame ping. That was embarrassing, guys, but I blame my lag, okay? Okay, yo, we got another first strike coming in hot here. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge that. Can you not hit me, Ezreal? That's another first strike. Wait. Well, that's 24 gold. I'm coming. Yo, does he have tier 2s? Yeah, he has 370 movement speed. I have 410. Like, I'm gonna catch him. I have like 10% more movement speed than him. Especially if he stops to auto that. There we go. That's another kill. That Zed's overextending, but I do not have ulti, so I don't really want to deal with him. But yeah, we're stacking up really nicely. By the way, our team comp's kind of bad. Their team comp's better, in my opinion. But yeah, our team comp's a little bad. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this plant, push it to the side, and then go for the dragon. I think that's a pretty safe play here. And we want to use Shelly on like mid lane if we can. I'm in trouble, but I wanted to shut down. So, wait, he didn't even have a shutdown. Well, you know, I made a solid effort. Now, guys, look at the power of Futures Market that's coming in hot right now. I need 100 gold for Guntu's Rageblade. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I have Futures Market. You just got another power spike. It stacks. It's again. These runes, they just keep on delivering. What other runes can you ever feel like you have this much impact? Right, where you get that like every once in a while your lethal tempo will pop off, right? Your lethal tempo will pop off and you're like, oh my god, yes, I got a bunch of attack speed. But like, I just finished a complete Guntu's Rageblade that I normally wouldn't be able to finish, right? The runes are really great. Okay, so we got, we won't be able to get plates here because we're at 14 minutes, but we did get the dragon. I'm going to pop Shelly on mid lane because Jace is backing. We're going to wait for him to full back so I can get the full tower gold. Oh, come on. I was hoping, I was praying that he wasn't gonna notice. Oh, wait. So that's 127 gold from first strike. Look at my gold. I've already made over 500 gold from first strike, guys. And here's another tower. I don't want to go on Nunu until after I have enough, until after I have first strike again. I'm gonna spam my master. Yo, he wants to spam. He wants to spam. All right, turn on champion attack only. And right there, that is another 77 gold from that kill there. It's a snowball game, guys. We're constantly trying to snowball. Let's go over here and grab ourselves some raptors. Nope, he just got those. We're going to run towards... I think crab should be up. I did not see it moving around here. So we're going to go grab this crab. And then afterwards, we can pivot towards top lane. Okay. And after we hit this top lane, we can get some more gold, please. More gold, please. Gold for the poor Master Yi. Gold for the poor Master Yi. Oh, it'd be nice if he wasn't hitting these because I need him to heal. Oh, we have a red buff. I feel like Jace wants that red buff the way he's just like sitting here. That's a little bit more gold. We're doing really well, and we're definitely going to get... I actually, honestly, I'm kind of feeling like I should get some Eclipse here. But honestly, you can run Kraken. I'll probably get the Kraken anyway. All right, let's go get some gold here. So there, 176 from him, plus 54. So that's another 54 gold. That puts us at 700 gold on the first strike. Yeah, I got about half the cooldown on this first strike here. So, you know, I kind of just want to wait for Akali to do her thing. And then, oh, come on, Jace. Why are you going to be like that? All right, we're going to back and start working on the components for the for the Kraken. I could go for this bottom kill here. And that right there is how you use first strike with Master Yi. So let's go ahead and get into the other game. Very fun, snowball-y build. Really disappointed the enemy team surrendered. I think we could have had something great. But we'll go Kraken next into probably Death Stance. Like a pretty standard Master Yi build. This game, we are playing some tank Master Yi, and these are what we're up against. We have some stun from her, stun from him, her, stun from Warwick, right? So there's a lot of things that I can bring tenacity against, which is why I have in my secondary runes some unflinching, right? It's pretty interesting to run unflinching into Ash Arrows and other things like that, right? Because when the tenacity is high enough that the stuns are really short, it completely throws off the enemy, right? Because they're expecting a really long Ashe stun, and then you're only stunned for like half a second or whatever, right? And it completely changes the game. So that's kind of why we're running these runes. But Tanky is a build that I think a lot of people are really interested in, because people like to assume that they're unkillable while also doing a lot of damage. Now, the thing about Tank Master Yi is that you always start with the Blade and Rune King. Like always, you need some source of damage. If you don't have some source of damage, you clear slower and all that other stuff. Look at this Aatrox. Look how pushed he is. Okay, I got this. I got this. This guy plays Shaco, but his Shaco got banned in Champ Select. Okay, we're also running Lethal Tempo. Pretty standard. And that's a kill. Right there. Easy kill there. And I'm going to back because Warwick has vision on me. He knows exactly where I am. And Aatrox is probably just going to port back. Actually, I gotta get out of here. I'm going to... Whoop. W. I'm going to go ahead and meditate. And we're actually going to swing back around for another kill here, because we have enough pots. I don't think Aatrox is going to ward it, because he just kind of saw me like kind of semi-back there as I pulled myself away. I have a feeling... where is he? Is he not going to TP? Did he already TP? If you freeze it, we can grab him again. I'm going to let my team know what's going on here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait very patiently for this. Actually, I might just go grab the crab real quick. Yep. So Aatrox is going to probably push up, and then I'm going to come back for more. All right, so guys, here we are. We're coming back for more. Look at this Jax. He's going ham. Bro, this Jack's going ham, dude. I think I might be able to just, like, flash onto this and kill the guy. Oh, but he didn't flash it, so I'm going to be really careful. Huh. That's another kill. Yeah, I'm just kind of camping this poor guy, but that's what he gets for pushing top. And that's also what he gets for playing a top laner, because, let's be honest, guys, top lane, you know... Once you fall behind in top lane, you're kind of boned, right? Like, life gets a little bit hard for you. So we're going to back, and we're going to buy the components of the Blade Rune King. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad because, you know, I've played top, and I've gotten absolutely wrecked like this before, and it does not feel good, right? It does not feel good. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my bot side and maybe try to clear up. I think Jax has a big enough lead now that I don't have to really focus on him. Actually, come to look at it, Jax is actually not even winning that hard in CS. And he hasn't went back and bought yet, so he could technically still lose lane until he goes back and buys. We're going to go see if our bot lane has the camps up or if Warwick took them. Hopefully he didn't take them, but we don't have any wards there. Yeah, he got it all. He got it all. I'm probably going to go die bot or something. So that would be a fun situation for me, because I doubt it's warded because they saw me top. Wait, Silas killed the Warwick, huh? Well, there go the buffs. Okay. I think we could just straight up dive this, because I have pickaxe and a dagger. We just need some harass or they pull out. Otherwise, I just go for the drive. Man, if he got hit by that, I think they would have committed. Okay, the lane's going to push up on its own. I don't like to wait too much, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit ganky this game. I don't know. Oh, did that spot me? That did not spot me. Okay, let's get Ashe. That's another kill. And then I think that we dive this. Wait, Warwick's coming? Okay, I need to go get some levels. I'm actually only level 3. Oh, he's still waiting there. He doesn't realize we still have vision of him thanks to the bug. I don't know why my bot lane's ignoring me. Can you go get him? Like, come on, can you work? But like, hang on, I just gotta give him a big question mark. Like, are we playing the same game right now? Like, what's going on here, buddy? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and double smite this dragon. Uh-oh, Caspia's rolling down. We need Silas to roll down too. Okay, Caspia's not rolling down. Okay, we secured the dragon. Honestly, I'm kind of down to go for like for this bot lane again. I'm down. Let's go. Yo, Ashe is right there. Like, pull. No. Okay, you know, I actually really want to go for his red buff, but I don't want to walk past a potential ward here. This might potentially be warded. So if we just kind of walk around and go grab the red buff this way, That probably. Oh no, it was not warded. I could have went right through there. This guy's diving like really hard. Maybe I could just flash over the wall and kill her. Dude, where's she going? Why is she even walking over towards him? Okay, I'm gonna go get this red while I'm here anyway. I do want Cassiopeia, but it's just gonna be really hard, and she probably still has ulti up. I think she just hit level 6. So we're gonna try and take this red because Warwick's gonna definitely be taking mine. So we're just gonna ping that over here. That Warwick's in red. He's level 5. I'm level 4. We're behind in levels, but you know what? We're farming kills, guys. We're farming kills. Okay. I want to go for bot lane. I think we can get a really solid dive here. I have 12 seconds on this smite. Wow, those are not up. Pretty rare they kill those Krugs, huh? Okay, so all we need is me to go in first. Well, we got the kills. We got the doubles. Oh, I did not get an assist on that Ashe, but that's okay. So we got some components here for this. We grab this, drop into the dagger, and then I imagine that Warwick probably took my top side, so we're going to actually avoid the top side, and we're going to go for bot side. So with this Tank Master Yi build that we're going to be running this game, the idea is that I'm probably going to get a Blade ranking into a Gunju's Rage Blade. And the reason why is we want to attack fast, even when we're going tanky, right? We want to be able to continuously put out this damage that helps us get more items. If you go just strict tank, it's really hard to kill minions. It's hard to kill players, so you get less gold overall, right? But once you get a sufficient amount of damage, it's perfectly okay to go ahead and start putting in some tank stats. Every once in a while, I'll grab like a Sunfire as a secondary item, but overall, I think it's just really weak to grab a Sunfire as a second item. Like, it's mostly like, I don't know. If the game's kind of average, maybe I'll grab it. Does Warwick have a red buff? Yeah, he does. So Warwick did take my red. Wow. I'm going to push out this mid lane here. So they do get Rift. But I get mid farm. Wait. Okay. And I pushed it up a little bit. I could go grab myself his Raptors, and then maybe look at ganking bot again. Dude, like, just, this bot lane's so easy to gank with an Ezreal and an Ashe. Uh-oh. Hey, guys. Please don't bother me. I can't be slowed. I just made him so mad, dude. That BM. I have Alpha. I think we could have went for that. Yeah, I did the little bait thing on the Warwick, tried to make him angry so that he would irrationally chase me. I would say that was a successful, you know, great stuff, great stuff. So let's go over there and grab ourselves the crab. Boink. Whee! Get us some of that gold. And then they're pushing in the Ashe. I would say that like Blade of Ranking plus Gunju's Rage Blade is probably my favorite start for every build. I think, like, obviously, I think for every build you start Blade of Ranking. But for the primary amount of builds, I like to start Blade of Ranking into Gunju's Rage Blade. And a lot of people think Gunju sucks because of, like, the crit amplifier, right? Like, they're like, oh, I don't have any crit items, so it's really bad. But no, like, Gunju's Rage Blade is really useful because of the Phantom hit. It's very powerful in Master Yi. Let's see if they have this warded. Okay, I'm going to go for level 6, the ulti here. Alright, let's go. Okay, I did not get the reset. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that, buddy? Oh! Okay, yeah, that was rough. Hey, yo, I want some of these tower plates, boys. Excuse me. Yo, where you at, Warwick? I know Warwick wants some of this. I know he wants some. He's going bot river? Good. I welcome him. Good. Let's go. I'm going to walk in this. Oh, my God. Get him. Get him. I believe. Get him. Get him. No, what was that? Okay, it's okay. We got Blade of Ranking. I had a good time doing it. Now we need more attack speed. Because if we do not have attack speed, guys, we're not going to be able to get any farm. Oh, what? That arrow did not hit. Why would you even cleanse that? You did anyway. Good try, good try. All right, we got that dagger, and now we're going to go and clear topside. So my red, I wonder if, like, the icon on the red shows up, even if I don't have vision of it. It should, right? Like, Like, I feel like the red should... There it is. Yeah, yeah. I was like, it should be gray by now, right? Like, why isn't it gray yet? Because I wanted to know exactly when I would have to return to top. Now, unfortunately, Warwick did not clear my Krugs to, you know, level them up a little bit for me. So we're going to have to go do this ourselves. And remember, guys, a reminder is that we're literally building a Blade of Ruin King, even in this tank build, because we want to be able to kill things fast enough to farm, right? We need to be able to farm. Oh, yeah, don't you dare slide over that wall. Ooh. Ooh. I'll get the crab, and then I'll go back over for him. Like, he'll probably just sit on a tower, and me and Jax will just dive him. No biggie. Oh. I can't do this. Oh, no. Bro, like, the whole squad's here. Okay, I guess I could do that. See, that's power of having some damage items. So let's go ahead and grab this into another dagger. We got to continue to attack fast. And my red's up. I'm glad that worked out. I mean, we're pretty fed. He only had a time at, right? So he wasn't, like, super, super bad. Ashe pushing down that mid lane. We'll grab ourselves maybe grab that Oracle lens here. And then we'll head over to the red. Wait, did he take my... Oh, my God, dude. You know, I'm gonna gank that guy. I'm gonna gank him. Like, dude, like, didn't I, like, gank him, like, twice? Dude, why is he ahead of Jax? Huh. Alright. I'm gonna get Raptors, and I'm gonna go kill him. Like, dude, that guy has my red, and I want it back. So I'm just gonna grab this real quick, and then we're gonna go top. Yeah, I mean, dude. Nobody takes my... You gotta be really careful. When you take a jungler's red, you're invoking the wrath of the jungler. I'm just saying. Oh, he already finished pushing it all the way. Oh, he's right there. Oh my God, he's right there. I need my red buff. I need my red buff. I'm coming for it. All right, Aatrox. I'm here to recollect my red that you stole from me. Lag? Guys, my ping's really high, okay. My ping's really high. Okay, it's a slight misstep, guys. Slight misstep. Okay, so we go ahead and we're gonna grab these Krugs here. We're gonna act like that just didn't happen. Can we just do that? Can we just act like that didn't happen? Like, yeah. So let's go ahead and grab this and continue our way down towards bottom. We need 1,500 for this Guntu's Rage Blade. So it's going to take some farming, guys. It's going to take some farming. But you know what? That's farming that, you know, we can do. Because, again, guys, when you have these kind of damage items, when you're going damage items, your farm's much quicker than if you just start with tank items, right? And plus, Mashy's the kind of champion, you want to get tanky so that you can put out a lot of damage, not get tanky so that you can CC, right? In order to do a lot of damage, you need some items, and that's why we build these items that we're building. So let's grab this. And also, Warwick is really not a big problem when you're running Tenacity like this, because his fear duration will be very, very, very short. And if you get a Quicksilver, he can't do anything anyway. Hey, at least I got my red buff. It was worth it. Dude, my flash for red buff? Yeah? Yeah, please? Please, absolutely. Okay, so now that we have the Guntu's Rage Blade, guys, we're going to be looking into grabbing tank items. So I'm actually going to grab the Tank Mythic. You can consider, if you want more damage, you can go for Shieldbow. But in this case, I'm going to be running Sunfire Aegis. When they have multiple sources of damage, such as like Cassiopeia, some magic damage on Warwick, right? It's really, really, really useful to get the Sunfire Aegis to mitigate both forms of damage. So if they have like a really nice balanced team, like especially against things like Veigar, Cassiopeia, right? And then maybe a little bit of AD in there. The Sunfire Aegis will protect you from all of those things, right? Which is really nice. So let's go and blast in. We're going to grab ourselves the blue buff. And my bot lane is going ham. We're slightly winning this game. It's a pretty close game, honestly. They got 2 Rift Heralds or tied in Dragons. We're tied in Towers. We're slightly ahead in kills, but who knows how many bounties there are. So this is looking to be a pretty shapely game. I got 16 minutes for 2 items, which is fantastic here. This is about where we want to be. And, yo, what was that hawk, bro? What's he hawking, bro? Okay, and then we're going to just clear, and then our next item is going to be the Sunfire Aegis to make us permanently tanky. So my team is dying. The enemy's catching up in those kills. Woo-ha-ha. Let's continue pushing. Oh, it's an Ezreal. Ezreal's such an easy kill. Now, the question is, do I want to waste my Highliner for this? Ow, he has red. Yeah, the answer is yes, indeed. I do indeed want to waste my Highlander for that one. I don't know. Like, I saw he had red buff, and I was like, man, I really want that red buff. And if I'm willing to waste a flash for red buff, then why wouldn't I waste Highlander for a red buff, right? I'm coming. Who are they missing? Cass? Yep. Yo, Jax is, like, owning that guy. I'm proud of him. All right, I'm going to get Dragon. I was really tempted to go Greed on those Raptors, but I'll go get Dragon now. So we get Dragon. Because Warwick won't be here in time to take it as long as I take it right now, right? Man, if only my alpha came up a tiny bit earlier. Okay, so a very solid Dragon secured. Pretty happy with that. Hey, man, extra AD means extra true damage on that E, right? Now, we want to just clear upwards. We have a full jungle here. We're going to clear upwards. We have enough to bite a Bombing Cinder, so, you know, that's pretty good. But a nice full clear upwards into maybe... Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, he can't use his dash, huh, because of the Cassiopeia. Ooh, this is actually... Do I even want a full clear upward? Guys, I'm starting to have a moment here where I'm like... Maybe I want to, like, just get a quadra kill or something. I got to be very, very careful here. I'm down. If you have hook, I'm down. I do not think he has hook yet. Okay, I got to go get... okay, he's dead. he's dead, yeah. A little bit rough for him. I'm going to grab this red buff, though. There's a Warwick attached to me. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna take this red. Don't worry about me, guys. What? Okay, this is a fiesta. This is just fiesta. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, we're a little bit disappointed by that, but we're gonna get ourselves. Oh yes, you may be wondering why don't I have boots? Yeah, I could buy boots if I wanted to, but I'm gonna go for like maybe some tier 1 boots into the Bombing Cinder or something like that. Yeah, I thought for sure. Like when I smited it, I was like, is the enemy jungler gonna like take this with this burn? I'm like, no, I applied my burn last, and I completely didn't even think about Cassiopeia applying a DOT to it, huh? Okay, so we have the Bombing Cinder to begin making us tankier. Guys, we're sitting on resistances of 75 and 56. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and swap over to my stat tab so that you guys can see my stats at any given point to see how tanky I get. I'm coming down to help you boys. Okay, now remember, guys, Tank Mastery is kind of a scaling thing. You're scaling to become a tank. You're not starting as a tank. So at this point, we got about 2,000 health. Okay, this is... I'm kind of tempted to go deep. Please, Triumph! Yes! That's a power of Triumph right there, boys. Compared to, like, going something else. Is he low enough? I'm just going to try and heal a little bit. I'm just healing up so Warwick can't find me. Okay, he's gonna find me. I'm kind of hard not to find. Okay, Try's got a triple. Uh-oh, this game's looking a little bit... He's coming right towards me. He's like, man, that guy's taking all my camp. Uh-oh, he used his W to find me again. Poink. That's the power of tenacity right there, right? You see how short that was? That's why we run tenacity. We have 48% tenacity right now. That's literally, that right there is just, like, that's just an example of how good the tenacity build is. And usually when I'm running, like, Hail of Blade, or sorry, Lethal Tempo, I do like to get tenacity in my runes. I think it's actually really good and heavily underrated. Most people like to bring Alacrity, and we're getting really close to the Sunfire Aegis. I just want to get this full tower, and it'll help me out a lot. Give me this. Ow. No. Yes, the burn. Okay, so Warwick's dead, so he can't exactly run to me. Alright, I'm just going to back a little bit, and this should be enough for the Sunfire Aegis, I believe. 2,100. Yep, we need about 30 gold. I don't think they're going to do Baron. Warwick's a little bit late. He does know I backed, but I think we're in good shape. Ezreal's running around. 25 to 29, looking like a good game. I got 9 kills. I better not die or the enemy team's going to get a nice big bounty. You could also, a lot of people like to go Frostfire Gauntlet. I'm not a huge fan of the Frostfire Gauntlet. It gives you more size, which means that you're easier to hit in fights, but it also means that you have longer attack range. But we kind of have Lethal Tempo to do that. I don't know why, but Lethal Tempo just feels like it's really solid for playing Tank Master Yi. It just fits, right? I've tried some First Strike, but I don't know. It just, Lethal Tempo just feels way better because the longer you're in a fight, the more you can stack it. You could also alternatively go Conqueror. Maybe I'll try a Conqueror game. Why does this guy want my blue buff, huh? Is there a reason you want my blue? Like, okay. I should have smited it. Ow, why me? Come on, man. Oh, come on. Bro. Okay, we got him. No, we did not get him. Okay, yeah, I just ate 4.1 seconds of CC, but I have 58% tenacity, guys. You saw there were multiple moments I got to actually play the game there, right? There was a lot of CC, but, you know, I managed to get out of it quite frequently, so, you know, it wasn't all bad. That was a good time. Ooh, good job, team. They actually secured that. But, yeah, I was really hoping the Warwick would hit Lucian instead of me. I know that makes me a bad tank, but I don't actually care about Lucian, so I kind of wish that was the way it went. Now, the thing is, guys, look at these resistances. We have a nice solid 120 and 100. These are pretty solid across the board, and you can begin building HP if you want. So in this case, you could build Death Dance, which, again, is the most broken item in the game, and I probably will. Either Death Dance or Tabbies. Or you can build, like, a Titanic Hydra. I think Titanic Hydra is really powerful. My full build, if I had to choose, like right now, what my full build would be, my next item would probably be Death Dance, and then I would probably get a Titanic Hydra. And then later on, I would probably sell my boots for maybe, maybe more armor, maybe like Randuin's or something. It just depends on who gets fed and who's doing most of the damage or who's focusing me, right? So, you know, you kind of got to pivot those items based on what's going on. Like, the more AD they have, right, obviously you'd want to get Death Dance, but it also works against magic, too. Death Dance is just completely a broken item. You'll hear me say this a lot. I just think it's just the most broken item. But for the sake of making things interesting, I'll probably go for a Titanic Hydra here and do a little bit extra damage while also being tankier. I don't think Titanic Hydra is bad, but, like, who knows? Maybe Death Dance will get nerfed in the future or whatever, and we want to make sure that you guys aren't, like, having to crutch on Titanic Hydra all the time. Ooh, there's a ward here. I caused chaos. That was chaos, and that was a good dodge on the Warwick. Even with this ping, I still managed to sidestep his ult. I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm so proud of myself. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, so their whole squad rolled up, but I got the Cassiopeia barrier. I got her low health. I put some pressure on those guys, right? So I think my team can definitely make a play on this. So let's go ahead and grab the Titanic Hydra parts. So we need... let's grab this. I want to get those tabbies, so we'll probably wait until we get tabbies as well. Oh, no. Run for it. Oh, yes, I was going to pop that. Oh, no, maybe not. Yo, bro, come on. Warwick don't even got ulti, bro. Look at this Warwick. Oh, he got him. This is Warwick spamming emotes, bro. You're lucky I don't got no emotes, man. I would show you. I would show you what it's like to get emoted. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that tenacity, though. Look how short that arrow was. That was a max range arrow, dudes. And I'm not even, like... I'm not even getting the full benefit of my unflinching because you get more as you get lower health. And that was still a really short arrow. Yeah, we do not need tenacity boots. And the reason why we're not running Merc Treads is because we have so much tenacity already, and the way that it stacks is just not very good, right? And that right there is the power of Tank Master Yi. That was insane. That was insane. And we're sitting on 58% tenacity. Yeah, so if you get yourself Merc Treads, they do not stack very well in combination with all these tenacities that we have, right? So that's why you do not want to go for Merc Treads. You want to grab something like Berserker Greaves. Or, sorry, Ninja Tabbies. I don't really like to grab Berserker Greaves in a Tank Mastery build, but I will grab Berserker Greaves in a non-Tank Mastery build. So let's go ahead and kill this Baron here. Okay, and then after Baron... I really want to get the Hydra component of the Titanic Hydra. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab that right there. And okay. Now that we have this component, we're going to grab ourselves the wolves here, or actually maybe we could go for topside here. We got some spawning camps here. Maybe we'll run into Warwick. And honestly, at this point, we're kind of becoming really unkillable, as we saw in that last fight, right? That was with just a Sunfire Cape, which is insane. Plus the Ninja Tabbies, or actually they're called Plated Steel Caps now, right? Some people don't know what Ninja Tabbies are. These are Ninja Tabbies, because they used to be called Ninja Tabbies and I changed them to Plated Steel Caps. So yeah, with just this build alone, we get quite tanky, and it's pretty quality. Pretty quality build here. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill these wolves. Oh yeah, burn wolves, burn. And this Lucian's coming to take my blue again. Understandable, dude. This guy really likes blue buff. I don't know why he likes it, but you know, like if this blue buff is his thing, I'm not gonna take that away from him. Once we get Titanic Hydra, we're gonna be insane. Another 500 health, plus we get AD from our health, which also works with our Sunfire Aegis. Like, we are gonna be popping. And we're going to be unkillable. But you can already see, the times when I do die, I'm pretty hard to kill. Wow, you almost dashed into that. I'm going to wait over here. Fortunately, Aatrox did just end. And look at the damage that we're doing right now. Like, this is all damage that we're doing, even while we're playing tanky, right? Oh. Wait, did Lucian die? Okay. Yeah, and that's why you want to go to Rage Blade, because without this Rage Blade, you're actually doing significantly less damage. It's actually a huge deal. And then the moment you get Titanic Hydra, you're going to be insane. I don't know why Warwick's out here alone. Where's his team at? All right, not bad. Yeah, you can see the damage I'm doing and the speed I'm attacking with this build here. And then we can... Oh, my God. And then if we kill this tower here and proc down this inhibitor... Who's up right now? It's Aatrox. Aatrox is our Fed player. We could potentially try and push this. We could. But Aatrox is doing a pretty good job at defending. Oh my God, that was close. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Dude, Warwick's gonna chase me down, guys. Warwick's chasing me down. Yo, save me. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Get ready for his ult and alpha dodge it if he uses it. Oh, I almost got him. Bruv, he chasing me down. Oh, yo, that Pike's going ham. Oh, another one died. Uh-oh, Pike lost his GA. Where's Ez? Oh, where's their other dude at? Oh man, this Ezreal's actually kind of defending us here. All right, let's go ahead and grab this Titanic Hydra. And then for our next item, honestly, guys, I think Death Stance is just the best item for the next item here. But again, I'm going to make it interesting. Maybe I'll go for like a Warmogs or... I mean, we just want to be as unkillable as possible. Look at all this AD damage, though, that we take, right? Aatrox, Warwick. And this is, again, why you want Death Stance. It makes you tanky, and it gives you extra damage, which is really good. But if you absolutely, for some reason, don't want Death Stance, maybe something like a Randuin's would be really good, right? Who knows? Maybe it got nerfed. At the time of watching this video, maybe it got nerfed. It's just great. Like, Death Stance is it's just great. It's just a great item. So, you know, as long as it hasn't been, like, significantly nerfed, I recommend that you include Death Stance into all of your builds. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and we're going to top it off with the Death Stance just to ensure that we have the most clean game possible. Death Stance. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys, that's what Death Stance. It's your best defensive item. And sometimes you're actually okay to just completely not go on Mythic at all. Like, you can just completely skip your Mythic if you want to. All right, Ezreal's dead. Pike's on the move. Pike's looking real freaky, boys. Real freaky. Cowsep is chasing him. Dude, he has 4 people chasing him right now. I could actually go backdoor. I'm going to go stand on their Nexus here. Let's see if they realize it. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. But yeah, we're kind of limit testing a little bit. Warwick ult you obviously can't tenacity out of. Maybe a Quicksilver. That's an item I could have got. I could have got the Quicksilver. But anyway, that's how we win a game here as Tank Mastery. And let me teach you guys something. Zhonya's Hourglass is overpowered, right? So every time I win a game, I like to increase the pick and win rate of the item by just a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next game. This game, we're going to be playing some Shieldbow Master Yi. It is a build that I quite like. I think Shieldbow is a really great mythical Master Yi, so naturally I have to play some Shieldbow Master Yi. And for runes, I am going to be bringing the First Strike runes again. Honestly, I really like First Strike. It's probably my favorite rune page right now, so I'm building it a little bit more. I know people really like Lethal Tempo, but if you have not given these runes a shot, please give these runes a shot. I'm telling you, they are so good. It feels so good to have gold. It just feels so good. So we're going to go ahead and kill these Krugs, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And we're going to move on and see if we can't, like, spam a gank on bot lane. Yo, what is this team comp? I am just now realizing the game... Wait, they have a Darius jungle? I mean, I guess they did kind of buff Darius's jungle minions to try and make him a jungler. So we'll see how that works out. Enemy bot lane shoving. And there are Jinx, and my bot lane has lower health, which means that they're probably going to shove. Like, look at this. Oh, my God. My body's ready. We need the enemy bot lane to hit level 2 first, but they're not. We're waiting patiently. I got this. And that right there is first blood. Now, when it comes to runes, guys, I highly recommend that you bring Treasure Hunter no matter what page you're building. Like, even if you're going Lethal Tempo or you're going Hail of Blades, Treasure Hunter is currently the most snowbally rune, the best rune for getting you started. So in this case, the Treasure Hunter gave us 70 extra gold. Even if you're running Lethal Tempo, you could have that as well. Okay, Elise is coming. No, just wait. Wait for me, bro. Okay, what is his move speed? I got this. I don't got this. That was rough. He killed Elise without even using his fear. So, yeah, that would have been great. But you know, I could push this in, and he's gonna lose a giant wave. Or, wow, his fear's already almost up. What the heck? I got this. Watch this. Meditate bug. And that's how you do it right there. And if you guys don't know how to do the meditate bug, I will upload a short for that, and you can go check it out. But TLDR, when the tower's about to hit you, end your meditate. There you go. That's it. That's how you do it. Let's back, and let's go ahead and buy. So we're going to be rushing, as always, you guessed it, Blade of the Rune King. But you know what? Let's put a little twist on it. I'm going to show you guys that you can even run other items first. So we're going to actually grab this into this, and we're going to get a Rage Blade. Let's go ahead and swap our Trinket Ward so we can have another Trinket there and get it going here. So let's get over here and then see if we can't, like, maybe gank top lane. Like, top lane might be something that we're interested in. I don't know. We'll see. We got 2 stacks of the smite. We need to utilize these smites, so we're going to go pop these somewhere. I haven't decided where. But still there. Our jungle camps are mostly still here. It's okay to lose blue. I think blue on Master Yi is just kind of whatever. Red hurts. When you lose red, that kind of hurts. But I don't really mind losing blue. Rengar is in the top lane, and I'm actually down to just kind of play around with this here. Let's see if he goes. He's going to go for the cannon, right? He wants to see us a cannon for sure. Okay, let's go. Time to get that bounty. Okay, I gotta shove this. Like, dude, his wave is kind of boned. Oh, okay, sure. Whatever. If you want TP to that. Alright. Alright, if you want TP to that. I mean, could have given me that farm and then maybe walk back. I don't know. That seemed like not the play for me there, Jace. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, buddy. So this, dude, this isn't up either. Very interesting. But, I mean, if Rengar gets a little aggressive, we can actually probably tower dive this. It's a big wave. Me first. I dodge tower with Q. I'm glad to see that even when I say me first, they do not believe in a me first policy. And that's another meditate bug right there, right? Look how useful that is, right? It's such a useful mechanic. If you don't know it, you should learn it. All right, let's go ahead and back and grab ourselves our Gutu's Rage Blade. Great and excellent start there. I'm really excited about getting that start, right? Really excited about getting that start. So let's get this, and then using the power of Futures Market here, we can actually go ahead and pivot and grab ourselves another dagger, right? And then I'm going to grab a sweeper. I'm okay with that. And let's grab this link here. Now, guys, I am streaming this game here to my viewers, and sometimes I get some of their input so I can make the video better for you. Somebody said bug. What was bugged about that? So, like, a lot of people don't actually understand how the meditate bug works, and they think that it is just a normal meditate. So, in fact, the way that meditate works is that it gives you 60% reduced incoming damage, and if you actually expand it out, you can see that it's actually halved against turrets. So when you are getting hit by a turret, instead of having 60% reduced damage, you get 30% reduced damage, right? So in this case, if I was taking 30% reduced damage in that top lane, I would have died, right? So the meditate bug, what it does is it changes that reduced damage into full reduction. So instead of getting the 30% reduction, you're getting anywhere, I don't know the exact values, maybe like 60 to 70% reduction. We don't know exactly how it works, but you take significantly less damage when you utilize a meditate bug instead of holding it. It's I've tested it multiple times. It's 100% a bug, and Riot actually tried to make a feature. They tried to add in a little tooltip to say that the damage reduction persists for 0.25 seconds, but that's not what the bug is, though that it was a part of the bug in the previous amount, but that's not what the bug is. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on it to try and further explain how it works, but the TLDR is, yeah, that reduced damage is a bug, and it's definitely something you want to learn how to do, right? Like, if you haven't learned it, I recommend you do. I'm going to dive this. And hit some of that tower there. Look at this. We already got 200 gold. Great dive there. And we're going to be looking at trying to continue to snowball this game. And I'm sure if you're watching this video the whole way through, you're probably noticing the first strike really gets me pumping way faster than most of the other runes do. Like, it's pretty insane how fast first strike gets you going. And if we sell our pot, we still don't have enough for that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pivot up towards the top side here, right? So we're pivoting to the top side, and we're going to try to do as much clear as possible before we hug this Rengar. We're currently sitting on 6 out of 7 kills. We need one more stack on the Dart. I haven't seen that guy all game. I just realized I haven't seen him all game. He stole my buff, and then he disappeared, right? So now what we want to do is, while we have the significant item advantage, we want to go and do the Rift Herald, because now the enemy jungler can't come and attack you, right? So let's go ahead and grab this Rift Herald here. And then once we grab the Rift Herald, we're going to use that to push down a lane, right? And once we get that tower, we get a significant amount of gold that will continue to allow us to snowball. So best case scenario here, Jace goes back, and then I could just walk up, and I can use Rift Herald on his lane and get that full farm all for myself, right? That is what we would like to do. So I'm going to go down because they spotted me, and we're going to pretend that, like, we're going to go back here to the jungle, when in fact we're heavily considering going towards that top lane and taking that full tower for ourselves. Now, your laner might not like that, right? He might be like, oh my god, that's so annoying, blah, 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 blah. But that's okay. I can actually kill Rengar because I do have an item advantage on him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the lane, I'm going to kill Rengar, and then afterwards I'm going to go kill his tower with my Rift Herald. You thought I was going to lose, didn't you? You thought I was going to lose, but I didn't, because I believed in myself. I believed in myself, and that is what is important. All right, let's go back to base and start working on this Blade of the Ruined King, and we're actually going to use the futures market to buy ourselves a recurve bow and get continuing on the clear here. So we're going to go clear on this. And I did buy me a second longsword, and the thing is about the second longsword is that I can turn it into something I want later, like, oh, I don't know, a Shieldbow. One build that I really like with the Shieldbow is going like Blade of Ruined King in the Shieldbow immediately for the extra like defense. But Shieldbow actually gets stronger the higher the level you are, right? So if you get Shieldbow as like a third item on Master Yi, it's pretty efficient. Because you start to get double mythic bonus, right? You get that extra HP, you get a bigger shield. Also, if you have a Guntu's Rage Blade, your item will convert the crit into extra on hit damage, right? Which is really nice. I'm looking for a lane to gank. Okay, Jace died. This might work in my favor, folks. All right, I'm just gonna walk across here. Hey, Vex. I'm gonna walk across here. I want his tower. Like, Jace, I'm tired of playing games with you, bro. We're going to go take your tower. Well, first, Rengar is pushing your tower, but I'm just going to walk up. I'm going to put a Rift Herald here, and I'm going to farm this entire wave. Jace ain't going to be a fan. But Jace shouldn't have died, all right? Jace shouldn't have died. That's not a me problem. That's a him. Why did he teleport? He doesn't have any farm. I just took it all. Oh, my God. If he dies to this Rengar again, I'm probably going to tilt. Okay, Jace is having some issues, but I'm going to clean out Darius's jungle here. Because, again, I have a pretty significant item advantage, in my opinion. I don't really know what Jace is doing, but, you know, we're doing our part. We're just kind of ignoring him and doing our thing. All right, 7 out of 8 team kills. We're still missing a bounty on Darius. Dude, where is he? Where is this guy? Okay, I want to go get mid lane for, you know, another kill. He's really overextended here. Oh, he's on Dragon. I guess I should have known that. Vex has no fear yet, but he will. I don't know exactly how his skills work. Yeah, I'm not even going to flash for that. I could flash and get to him, but the idea here is that he probably is going to have his fear up, right? So I wasn't really interested in that. Let's go and use that smite because we can. Darius got shut down. Oh my god, I didn't realize he was like on a streak. He has both dragons, so he's actually out-dragoning me right now. Is this the jungle diff? The jungle diff? But you can see our Snowball is starting to slow down now that we're not really fighting anymore. We need to find some people to fight. I tried to fight that Vex, but you know, he kind of ran away. Would Darius go through bot side? Okay, there are wolves here, which means that there is a possibility that Darius would come through here, right? So I'm kind of tempted to just like kind of sit here and wait. We could talk about the weather and all kinds of great things while we kind of wait for Darius. I mean, bot lane might come through here too. So, you know, it's a wonderful day to try and kill Darius. I mean, his blue's up soon. I'm going to go into this bush. His blue's up soon, so I'm just going to wait in this bush, right? And then if his bot lane comes to help him, then I can get a kill there. And his Gromp's up soon. His wolves are up. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and start this blue because, you know, why wait? Oh, God. I just accidentally meditated. No! No! Okay, that was really awkward. Apparently that bush was warded? I actually can't tell. I guess that bush was... Wait, didn't I sweep that bush? That was such a weird pull. I could have sworn I swept that bush. But anyway, let's start working on our next item here. That was crazy. Yeah, I mean... There's absolutely no way. Like, he pulled the bush, but the blue should be here, right? That was just such a weird pull. I don't know. Like, if it was warded, like, the enemy bot lane would have been up there with him immediately, right? Instead of later. So, I don't really know what was going on there. But, yeah, maybe he swept it. Maybe he was, like, sweeping for ward, and he swept me, right? So, yeah, you got to be aware of that. Like, sometimes I've actually gotten picked up by people that were using sweepers, even when something wasn't warded. Just because it's not warded doesn't mean it's safe, right? Because people can walk up to you with the sweeper. And I got to kill this Rengar. How's Jace doing? I feel like Jace isn't doing too hot. No, he's not. Rengar's going to go try and push his wave, and while he does that, I'll kill him. We're getting really, really close to that Shieldbow. Where are you, Rengar? Come on, man. Where are you at? Oh, he has ulti. Okay, well, you know, I took somebody out with me. Yeah, holy, he said. Welcome to League of Master Yi. That's the power of snowballing, man. I don't let nobody deal with me, man. And that's also the power of the meditate reset. If you're not good at meditate resetting, you definitely want to learn how to do that as well. Man, see, there's so many mechanics out there for Master Yi that people just don't fully appreciate. Instead, they just scream, no skill champion, smash head and keyboard, and get pentakill. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. In Iron Elo, yeah, that is kind of a thing, isn't it? But we definitely threw off Darius there. He did not expect that damage, huh? Let's go ahead and run ourselves up to get that Rift Herald. That was interesting. An interesting ulti for sure. Twitch is coming. Oh, he got the kill. All right, let's go get Rift. We are fed enough that we would invite anybody to come fight me. Anybody at all. Although, I would like to get Highlander before I invite people to come fight me. I'm just saying. So, let's go ahead and start this Rift. And we're going to do it on top of Shelly. So that people are tempted to come fight me. And we're going to do this. I mean, it looks like they kind of got their hands full with my team over there. Even though I do have 9 out of 14 kills, huh? Whee! Hey, Shelly. Give me that. Okay, we do want to secure that dragon, too, if we can. But let's start working towards top lane. And let's get this Shieldbow into a reality. It's so great. Like, Shieldbow is actually... It was an item that I really underappreciated previously. But now I've really kind of grown fond of it. It's... I highly underrated this item. But anyway, with that double kill there, I think I can push all the way to the enemy inhibitor. And you may be wondering, Cowsep, how do you know what you can or cannot fight? Lots of experience, lots of practice. You'll just kind of learn your limits. You got to die a lot in order to figure out what you can or cannot do, right? So in this case, I know that I can beat everybody that comes stop me. I can even beat them 3v. I could beat them 3v1 here. So we're going to keep pushing. Try to get as much out of this as possible here. Oh, yes. There we go. And let's grab the inhibitor here. Wait, you want some too? You want some too? You want some too? Oh, God, he wants some. Okay, well, and I did not get that inhibitor, guys. Get it, minions. Get it. I think Darius actually wanted to lose the inhibitor so they can get some more farm. But I'm not sure if that was really the play there, but that's okay. We now have Shieldbow. We are now popping off. And do you guys know what item I want to build next? You might be seeing a trend here, but it's going to be a Death Dance. Even if they like have a Vex here, Death Dance is just really OP. And then the next item that we probably want to grab after the Death Dance, really, it's up to you. Like, you can really buy whatever you want. In this case, I'll probably buy a Guardian Angel because Stopwatch is just really broken. But like, you could opt to go for like a more tanky build. You can get your Titanic Hydra. You can get your Wits End. Wits End would be great. Like, Vex is kind of fed. If they had like another AP champion, I'd 100% I'd get a Wits End as my next item. Wits End, in fact, is one of the most cost-efficient items in the game. You easily get over 100% cost efficiency with Wits End, even if you're level 1 with it, right? You know how it stacks as you get higher level. We got 18 seconds on Highlander. See, if we had Ulti Hunter here, we'd have Highlander up for this fight, right? And that would be a very big advantage of Ulti Hunter. All right, here we go. That's the Quadra. Wait, isn't Elise on the enemy team? Who's left? Vex? Where's he at? I'm going searching, guys. I'm going. Oh, he's top lane. There's no way I'm gonna go get. He's all the way in the other lane, guys. He's all the way in the inner lane. I guess I gotta go get Dragon. It was what it was. It was what it was. They set me up pretty nicely there. But once you get fed like this and you get this lead, you're just gonna stomp them so hard. You just gotta keep that momentum going. And even if they get me low HP, guys, I have Shieldbow. And another really cool thing about Shieldbow is when you're running Death Dance and the shield procs, your Death Dance will bleed into the Shieldbow, right? So you get guaranteed value out of that shield by doing that. And we finally secured our first dragon, guys. And I am 2 levels up above everybody here. So let me go ahead and continue to do this clear. And we're just saving up to get that Death Dance. I might even sell my boots for this Death Dance as well. But I don't really think there's any boots I'd rather get than Berserker Greaves. Well, did I just one-shot those? One hit build, by the way. Yeah, there's no other boots that I'm really interested in grabbing right now. So I might just stick with the Berserker Greaves and just wait a little bit longer to see if I can get that Death Dance. So at this point, I'm kind of fishing for pentas because, you know, I'm pretty fed, right? So we're going to go and grab top lane, like push it in a little bit. I really want Death Dance. Like, Death Dance would be really core for me, really critical here. And I think if I secure Baron, I might break the team morale enough that they'll surrender. So we'll see how that goes. So let's grab this. Hey, Rengar, how you doing? Yo, can I have some first strike gold? No? Okay. That's okay. You know, I didn't need none of that gold anyway. Didn't need none of that gold anyway. Let's go down and see if we got ourselves a red buff. I do not mind a red buff. Oh, yes. Yeah, so they're kind of stuck in their base, and Yuumi and Vex are splitting. Oh, they got some objective bounties. I'm actually going to go pop over into Baron and secure this. It's very easy with this build. Like, you could go AFK. You can... Wait, where's all my water? I'm out of water, guys. I've been drinking too much water. Yeah, it's very easy to go ahead and secure yourself a Baron here, right? Because with the sustain in this build, you'll never run out of health, right? Oh my god, I messed up. Because at that point, Cowsep knew he messed up, right? Wait, why aren't you helping me with Baron? You solo, we watch. Alright, bro. I see how it is. I see how it is, man. I see how it is. Everybody's a spectator. Alright, I'm ready to... I bet I can get this first strike to over 1,000 gold in one fight. That's warded. Okay, wait, where's his team? Wait, where's his team? Yo, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I can't move! Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that, guys. That was a bit greedy on my part. I did just sort of give them 1,000 gold. I was CC'd in place. I tried my hardest, but you know, maybe my team can make good use out of this. Yeah, we tried. Honestly, like a quick silver probably wouldn't be a bad pickup. I wonder why Yumi's leaving Darius. Like if Yumi just stayed inside Darius, it might actually win. Oh, that guy's dead. All right, Jinx doing some work. Oh, she actually survived. Oh, that poor Yumi, she just bouncing from person to person, man. Person to person here. And now, so we got this nice full build. Darius is begging. He's begging for it. Let's go ahead and get this stopwatch. Actually, guys, if you don't know, I like to sell all my items when I think a game's over. Buy a Zhonya's Hourglass, a Guardian Angel to increase the pick rate of it. And then I would like to tell you, that's how you play Shieldbow with Master Yi. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's get into the next game. Hey guys, I'm playing Critical Master Yi, and the TLDR is I'm against a 5-man stack here, and my team is no duos at all, but we have decided to become friends. Yeah, and we now have some friends. So guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how Master Yi works with the critical build. Now, the elo in this game is actually pretty reasonable. We have multiple diamond players on the enemy team, and this build can still work even in high elo. I know it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still quite a good build. All right, let's roll up on this guy. There he is. There he is. Oh, he has a stack up. Oh, yeah. Now, you may be wondering, what runes are good for Critical Master Yi? In my opinion, you can run Hail of Blades, First Strike, or Lethal Tempo. Now, I'm running the First Strike runes because, as you probably noticed, these are my favorite runes at the current time. I feel so powerful, and, like, I get snowballed so fast, and all kinds of other great things, right? So, I'm personally running these runes. The secondary runes that most people will probably be running are Hail of Blades. I think Hail of Blades are quite good for the crit build. Probably better than Lethal Tempo because you're not trying to get a bunch of autos. You're trying to get some quick burst. And that's kind of what the First Strike attempts to do as well. Now, let's go over here and clear this for level 3. And then maybe look at ganking top lane again. Because this Irea has already shown that he's kind of aggressive and greedy and blah, 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 blah. But it looks like my Graves is going to feed her somehow. All right. All right. Sure. You know what? I like the hustle. I like the hustle there. I like the hustle. You know, she's a little low. We can get ourselves... I'm just going to smite this. I probably shouldn't have chugged a pot. We could probably potentially dive her. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go mid. Yeah, let's go grab mid here. First strike Jarvan, though. This is going to be interesting. Yeah. Yo, where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. Go, Cowsep, go! Oh, another... Wait, did I have 2 ignite? How long is that ignite on me? Oh, he got him. Nice. Graves with the kill. Yo, these guys said they were going to take it easy on us. Oh, we're just chilling, they said. They're just chilling. They have their whole team over there. Jesus, bro. All right, it's okay. We got our first strike here, so we can go ahead and grab this. I have an idea to make this a little bit more interesting. Hey, Jarvan, let's see who gets more first strike gold this game. I'm already winning. I'm already winning. All right. Oh, wait. Why am I building these items? I'm building Crit Yi. I kind of zoned out a little bit, guys, and I went for the Crit Yi build. But that's okay, because we need Berserker Greaves, and we need a Kraken. So that's our 2 daggers. So we'll just we'll just go straight into Kraken instead of grabbing the other items. Yeah, that was my bad. I thought I was building Blade Ranking, but that's cool. That's cool. We need these. We need all these items anyway. Now, I think even with the crit build, I don't really think like maxing Alpha Strike's worth it. You don't really get much out of it in terms of like the crit build, but we'll see. We'll see. Man, Jarvan ain't gonna have a good time with me, man. Jarvan, I just wanted to see who got more first strike gold. Man, he's only gonna accept if he starts like significantly beating me. So maybe I should give him a chance, guys. Maybe I should give him a chance. All right, let's go ahead and kill this, and then we have 10 seconds on this camp up there. Yeah, this mid Yorick is a little bit scary. You know what I'm saying, guys? He gets himself a hall breaker. Let's put a ward over here so that we can see and go ahead and kill these raptors. And, you know, I like where we're going so far. We still have this ward here. By the way, if you guys didn't see when I was in the fountain, I utilized the trinket bug. If you have 2 stacks of yellow trinket and you swap to the pink trinket, and then you swap back to the yellow trinket, you get an extra charge of the yellow trinket. So, yeah, that's very useful if you plan to keep those trinkets. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves another point in alpha. And I want to finish these Krugs and then maybe look to gank top lane, because I really is a little bit greedy, a little bit aggressive. I'm coming, Graves. Like, she's going to try and secure that kill, right? And it's my job, because Graves is going to have to very much overextend here, right? So it's my job to make sure that he can CS successfully without Irelia just plowing him down. Especially if Irelia hits 6, right? If Irelia hits 6, he's in trouble. So he did get the dragon there. I'm going to go ahead and roll up on this. She lost her stacks, but she has level 6. That was so funny. That all was beautiful, dude. That all was beautiful. Dude, Graves just like stepped to the side. He's like, nah. No thanks. No thanks. I'm not even gonna mess with that one. That went really well. Honestly, dodging that ult was pretty huge. So I'm happy it went that way. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into the buff here, because we saw Jarvan's over here, right? And we're gonna go see if there's any camps that wait. Wait, that was not Jarvan that was killing Zed in mid? Alright, I like it. How we doing in first strike? 33 to... Oh, yeah. Yo, you should have taken me up on my challenge. I'm just saying, Jarvan. Come on, buddy. First strike. Let's see who gets the most gold from the first strike. But at least I think this is going to be a really fun game, because the enemy team probably won't all surrender, because, you know, they're all working together to have some fun here. So let's go over here with this red buff. And stop making me look bad. Come on. Come on, man. First strike contest. Let's go. Let's go. No one else has a first strike. Come on, man. All right, let's go ahead and grab our components of the Kraken. Okay, or wait, I'm about to buy an Infinity Edge. Oh, I don't want to go to there. How's it a contest? Man, dude, don't be like that. We both see how much gold we can get, and then I obviously get more because I'm playing Master Yi, and we declare me the winner. I mean, it seems good to me. Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, what does he not understand about this contest? Like, come on, man. Like, though, honestly, I'm kind of curious why he brought first strike on Jarvan. Okay, yo, he's going for that. See, look at that. That's value. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so much first strike value for me. I got this. I'm gonna kill them both. Oh wait, he had a... Well, you know, she should have taken that tower shot and died for me, so I could have made it a cooler clip. I mean, come on, Zeri. Like, who are you playing for? You playing for yourself, or are you playing for me? All right, so we got the Kraken Slayer here, guys. Kraken Slayer is acquired. We go ahead and buy those Berserker Greaves, and now we got rid of all of those daggers that I said I would get rid of. Oh, come on. You died anyway, bro. See, you wasted this opportunity. If you just let me live, it would have been a really cool YouTube clip, and I wouldn't have died at the end, right? So, anyway, that's fine. That's fine. I'm cool with that, guys. I'm cool with that. So, let's go ahead and run into the Rift Herald. Man, we already got all 5 stacks of this this Treasure Hunter. Now, you guys may know, I love Rift Herald. It is just such an easy way to snowball the game if you get a little bit of Rift going. Now, I'm not going to use my E. So, a lot of people wonder why I don't E on camps. Because if Jarvan, like, walks up and catches me here, we cannot kill him without E. If we have E, we can kill him. But no E, no kill, right? So we're going to hold off on using E. Same for Smite. We want to save our Smite if we can, right? Because especially, you know, it does more damage to that crab anyway. So let's go ahead and Smite this. And this is going to be a fun Crit Master Yi game. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. Yo, he cleared that entire jungle. I'm on the move here. Oh, God. She's coming for me, boys. I'm ready. My buddy's ready. Oh, she went the other way? 117 gold. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get me out of here. You know what I want to do real quick? Excuse me, guys. I need to get some of these plates. Yo. Go chase after him so I can take the full tower myself. Yeah, go ahead. No, we don't want to do that. All right, you know what? I'll just take the 2 plates. Me and my new friends. We have something to bond over here. Oh, Soraka's dead. I'm not helping her. Some friend I am, but maybe that guy shouldn't have overextended like a noob. All right, so we're working towards this Navori Quickblades as our second item for Crit Master Yi. I feel like CDR on Yi is heavily underrated. It was underrated even before they nerfed it, right? Now they nerfed it, and now it's severely underrated. Draven's going to come and try and check this dragon here. Oh, well, they saw me walk in that bush. They saw me walk in that bush. I'm going to roll around. I'm going to go kill Ezreal now. Wait, how does he see the ward? Oh, it was swept. I was not in alpha. Bro, I thought I was going to make some plays there. Man, I need more attack speed. Maybe a Phantom Dancer would be fun. But nope, I'm going to get the Navori. I'm going to focus really hard. I think I didn't have Highlander. That's why I felt like I attacked so slow, right? So we're going to go ahead and grab this. I don't like to get crit until I try to get a lot of crit or an item that synergizes with a crit, right? If I get Navori, I'm going to buy the crit item first. But without a Navori or an Infinity Edge, I just don't really feel the need to buy crit items immediately. So I'm going to get the crit item for the Navori last. But of course, we're getting some pretty good gold efficiency from that Navori. Yo, okay, let's check out the contest. 87 gold versus 339. I think I'm winning this contest. I'm very happy that Jarvan agreed to be in this contest with me so I could be declared the winner at the end of this game. Let's go ahead and head over to the dragon here. Whee! Okay, got me some gold. It's no problem. We're having a contest, guys. We're having a contest. It's a fair contest. It's fair. Jarvan and Yi, obviously, they're gonna make some similar amounts of they're gonna make similar amount of gold, you know, with first strike because we both do a lot of damage. I mean, Jarvan does a little bit less than me, but I mean, it's still a pretty close contest. Okay, let's go into the dragon here. Bonk. I'm feeling like I'm getting really powerful, guys. I'm feeling like I'm getting really powerful. Like I'm actually feeling the Kraken crit Yi here. Oh man, they got like 2 people up in the top lane. They're rolling, boys. They're rolling. Wait, did he get my red buff? No, he did not. His red buff. Wait, did I get his? I got his red buff, guys. When did I do that? All right. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on doing my clear because I don't have enough for this Navori. But if I hit one of them, I get first strike. But I need to go do my full clear because maybe. But I can go kill Ezreal and get some more gold there. Yeah, actually, honestly, so for Navori, we only need 312 gold. That's just killing Ezreal. All right, nice. Look at that. That was 454 gold, guys. 10 out of 10 would get my Navori again. Yeah, I mean, he got left alone by Renetta, but I'm looking like I'm starting to scale very nicely into the late game here. It's going to be really, really Gucci here. So let's grab this. Roll up. Hey, Jarvan. What's up, homie? I'm going to kill this ward. And, of course, we don't want to stay in this bush because if Jarvan comes back and checks this bush, he's going to find me there and cancel my thing. But guess who has enough for the Navori Quickblades? And actually, we're getting really close to getting another critical cloak, but not enough. And I'm just honestly, I'm not really feeling like I'm going to go ahead and go through the jungle again. Next up is the Infinity Edge. Of course, any crit build is not complete without an Infinity Edge to help boost your stats here. So I am absolutely dominating here. Graves is doing okay. My bot lane's kind of, you know, a little bit to, you know, be respectful for, but I'm gonna dump on them. Irelia does not even have his Blade of Ruin King done. Let's go ahead and grab this red. See, at this point, I want as many crit cloaks as I can get. So I'm probably going to buy 2 crit cloaks as I work towards my Infinity Edge to get more value out of my ability. Oh my god, I'm going to get so much first strike gold. Watch this. I have 538. As long as I don't get hit by Jarvan. Ow. All right. Yo, mow them down and get it good. I got 10 kills, boys. But you know what they say. 2 more cloaks of agility gives you more Navori Quickblade procs, and that's all we really need or want. Look at the CDR we got, guys. We got 26% ability haste. Or sorry, CDR. Now, what is he doing? I believe in you. Holy crap. Holy crap, he almost got them all. That was pretty great, actually, by Aurelia. Let's go for this top side here. I mean, Renetta Glass is going to be a huge problem, and I have a feeling that this enemy team is going to know how to put a hamper to my build. We are going to get the Infinity Edge into the Last Whisper component, which is the, what's it called? The Mortal Reminder? No, not the Mortal Reminder. What's that crit Last Whisper called? Man, don't tell me, guys. Don't tell me. I got this. The Last Whisper, the Lord Dominic's Reminder. Man, I was not reminded. I was not reminded. Okay, where's Jarvan? Just waiting for him. You know he's going to come for this crab, Blake. Come on, bro. Yeah, what kind of jungler just ignores crab, bro? How could you ignore crab? It's like your pet, bro. It's like your pet, bro. How am I never critting? I feel like I'm never critting, despite my 70% crit rate. Huh. I'm waiting patiently. I mean, all I gotta do is just wait for one of them to come up here. All right. There's 122 gold. All right, there's another double. And now we're going to go secure that Rift Herald and get ready for the Infinity Edge. I'm going to go let Zed have his hand at the Aurelia. You know, I don't want to take all the kills, right? I don't want to take them all, but, you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to get 12 out of 20 kills. I almost have more kills than the entire enemy team combined. Is Crit Master Yi the new meta, guys? Is this the new OP build? All right, so we are going to head down. I need to go get some more kills. Let's meditate, and then we're going to grab the plant, and then we're gonna do it. Let's go. So grab the plant here, and then what we want to do, we need to get to this Infinity Edge. Infinity Edge will give me such a large power spike. How's this first strike doing? 154 gold versus... Oh, hey, buddy. I got pulled. I got pulled out of the Jarvan flag throw. Okay. Well, they got me. Who got the gold on me? Jarvan? Jarvan got the gold on me. Okay, that was kind of a bad little pull there, but we're going to be working towards that Infinity Edge now. I could sell my boots. No. Forget about it. Once we get that Infinity Edge, we are going to be popping. What kind of dragons is it? Oh, it's a Ocean Dragon. Ocean Dragon's never fun for a crit build, you know? We want that Fire Dragon. We want that Hextech Dragon. We want all those dragons. So let's go ahead and roll up to the bot lane. This guy's pushing with his... Oh, he did not buy a Hullbreaker. No Hullbreaker on the Yorick, huh? That's a little bit odd. But, you know what? I approve of it. Wait, he's building a Zanya's... Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. Don't be one of those. Don't be one of those players, man. He's like watching LCS games. He's like, yeah, Zanya's. This is okay. This is all right. All right, that's pretty Gucci. All right, Zed, I believe in you. I gotta go secure all this CS. I believe in you, dude. You got this. CS is mine. There we go. Secured. Boom. Summon Rift Herald. Do I have enough for the Infinity Edge yet? Oh, I have enough. All right, Shelly, I'm going to need you to push this real slowly for me, all right? Really slowly. Wait, that dragon had a 500 gold bounty? Jeez. All right, so we acquired the Infinity Edge because we have First Strike, right? We have Futures Mark with First Strike. We are sitting at 75% crit rate. If we pop somebody, we pop somebody, right? And I'm ready to pop somebody. The enemy team's probably like roaming his 5. They're like, "Where's that Mashy? Yeah, we gotta take advantage of him. We're gonna find him. We're gonna destroy him." I believe. Okay, so I really want to get me another crit cloak to just kind of round it out. But yeah, we got to get that Lord Dominic's because they're just gonna stack armor into me, right? Except this Aurelia. I don't know what Aurelia is building. A Shieldbow maybe. Do it. He wants me to do the Baron. All right. You know what? I could actually do the Baron with this build. Like when you have this many items, you can do the Baron, and the reason why is because your E is always off cooldown, right? Like here, look at my E. Like your E will always be off cooldown with this build. It's great. Like, it's the easiest Baron ever, right? It's just super duper duper easy. There we go. Yeah, give me those heals. He's good at Zed. I don't know about that. Oh, well, Graves is dead. I gotta go get me some kills. I'm ready to get me like another 300 gold from first strike. You guys ready for that? Ow. All right, that was certainly something. That was certainly something. All right, let's get that last whisper. A little bit ballsy. Yeah. Not too bad. I really was pushing it down. I'm doing the work, boys. I'm doing the work. My team's got that poke. My team's got that poke. always low. Always low. All right, I'm gonna go match that Yorick. So we match Yorick so that we can get some more gold. So Yorick's gonna give me like 300 gold plus probably, I don't know, another 200 for killing him. So we have 1,410. Also, we got so much CDR. Yo, where you at, Yorick? Come on, bro. Come to daddy. Come here. Oh, man. I'm looking for Yorick. I need some Yorick. Oh, that first strike Jarvan, dude. Let's see that gold. Let's see that gold. 317. I mean, it's close. It's pretty close. Like, a little bit more, and he got me. So, guys, I have half the team's kills right now using the power of critical mastery. What can I say? Actually, honestly, it's more fun than I thought it would be. Because, like, I don't know. I don't build critical much, but I know some people build it, and this is kind of the kind of build you want to go. You could also go Ezentriever as well instead of Navori, but I think that's a good example of how to snowball the game with critical mastery. So let's go ahead and get into the last final game where we play Lifesteal Mastery. Okay, guys, so we are playing this Lifesteal Master Yi, which mostly focuses on, you know, lifestealing, right? And this is the team comp we're up against. Rather squishy with the Kindred. You know, what'll be interesting is if Kindred ults us and we could lifesteal as soon as our ult ends to, like, heal back up the full. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start killing these camps and maybe head towards top lane. I kind of wanted to bring Ignite so that I could put some work into the Mundo here. But unfortunately, I was a little bit slow and I still have Flash. Honestly, I kind of want to gank it, but, you know, Mundo lanes are never that great to gank. So when we're running a Lifesteal build, this isn't really a typical Master Yi build that you would normally bring, but it is a build that a lot of people find very interesting, so I did figure I would cover it. When you're running this build, you got to really hope that they don't have many Ignites. They only have one, and you got to hope that they don't start building anti-heal. And honestly, they don't really have too many champions that'll really focus on anti-heal, so I think this will be a really good game. For runes, we're running overheal so that we can, you know, have better healing. Like, our heals go into shields, especially when we're, like, ganking a lane. We have the Legend Bloodline, which actually gives us more HP as well, which is really nice. And then we have Last Stand so that we can do more damage while we're lower health, right? So something interesting here is we could also look at, like, getting a Malma Mortius, which gives us a bunch of Omnivamp when we get under 30% health. There's just a bunch of things that I want to experiment with here, and we'll see where it goes. Okay. Well, interesting. So, Kindred has no flash. She's low HP. She's going to go in that bush. The question is, will Ezreal continue pushing? I don't think I can do anything with this, but... Oh, Kindred's still pushing. Oh, she's kind of high, though. If I don't have a teammate, I'm not going to go for that, right? Though I could sit in this bush and wait for her. She's probably going to come for Crab. Right, like, that was fairly obvious. Oh my god, these auto cancels. Alright, we got some damage on him. Yeah, it was pretty obvious he was going to walk up towards that crab, so I decided to kind of take advantage of that. Instead of doing the crab myself, I went into the bush and I stood there and I waited for her. Because the moment I saw her jump out of that bush, I know she was going to get a little greedy there. So let's go ahead and back and start working towards our first item, which is going to be the Blade of the Rune King, or we can get an Eclipse. I always get Blade of Raken. What do you guys say that we mix it up a little bit and we get an Eclipse to kind of, you know, change what the situation's going to be? Honestly, it's not like a super big deal whether we get the Blade of Raken or the Eclipse, but I do think that Blade of Raken is the best rush item for Master Yi. So, in this case, you could swap the item order. But I like to change it up a little bit because I always play the same builds, and I'm just going to go for the Eclipse here, right? But I will get the Blade of Raken next. And the cool thing about Eclipse is that it gives you that lethality, and it also gives you Armor Pin, which all work on your Blade of Raken. And also, everything you lifesteal off of benefits from that Armor Pin from the Eclipse. So, the build does have some really great synergy on Master Yi. Let's go ahead and clear these Krugs. You know, I just realized I killed that Kindred without having a point in Meditate. That was pretty ballsy of me. Because you really want to get Meditate. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I'm going. I don't know what I'm going to do for you. Oh, he's going to run around. Come on, Lethal Tempo. Get me going. Get me going, Lethal Tempo. Whee! Yes. I'm going to just clear this. Oh, come on, man. Dude, your wave's done, dude. Just let me clear it. Just let me clear it, bro. Just let me clear it. Don't be a little punk about it. I won't take any of the plates. I just want to push it in for him, you know? Because he doesn't have TP and the other dude does. So let's go back here. And that went really well. I got a double kill, and we can go back and we can start building more components towards the Eclipse. Yeah, I just kind of ignored him, and I cleared his wave, even though he was pinging it. I mean, because it just felt to me, I know I'm not a great laner, but it felt to me that it was kind of obviously that I should have pushed that wave back towards him, right? So let's go ahead and run down here. And oh my god, this is looking really yummy. What do we need for this? Soraka and Ezra. Ooh. We can actually make work here. I think, like, Serrated Dirk is just so great for early game, especially if you have, like, Berserker Greaves. I do not have those Berserker Greaves yet, but I'm highly tempted to go ahead and grab those Berserker Greaves as my next item. I probably should have bought them instead of this this Lifesteal Scepter, but, you know. Okay, there we go. So we went ahead and healed that. Excess healing on you becomes a shield. What's really interesting is that excess healing from the Gromp did not become a shield. I want to go on this. I'm dead anyway. Nice. All right. Yeah, we're dead anyway, so we're going to full commit to that one. All right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves... he's still going ham on that. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the boots and make our way towards the other side. He didn't take red, right? Okay. Just making sure that guy didn't take red. And we're going to go for this red buff here in the top lane and prepare. Prepare. Okay, Oriana's pushing a little bit. Okay. Oh, they both double ulted. Yeah, the whole squad's up in there, huh? I just need to get my Highlander up. Man, I have full 85-second Highlander. Feels like it has not been that long since I used my Highlander last. So we are getting this component of the Eclipse. Honestly, like, I love lethality items in combination with the Berserker Greaves, right? Like, they just have such great synergy together. I think I'm just going to run around over here. I could do a sweep before I walk up here. I think I'm in good shape, though. Is this up? Is this up? Anything up? Nice. This is up. Kindred's probably bot side. Maybe going for Dragon or that particular camp. I want to go for this, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, so it says excess healing is saved as a shield, but Gromp does not give you excess healing. Okay. Me first. Okay, never mind him first. Okay, I mean, I guess it worked out, but if you do me first, I could just alpha dodge and let him finish it up, but he decided he's going to sit there. We can go do Rift Herald because we saw Kindred bottom, and we have an 8-minute Eclipse. This is actually really fantastic, and this is one of my favorite things about the lethality items, like Duskblade, Eclipse, is that these items are really cheap to the point where you can finish them much earlier than if you were running, like, a Kraken, because it's like 300 gold less, right, which is like almost an entire jungle clear. You get about 500 gold from a jungle clear, so I guess a little bit over half. Okay. And once you get, by the way, Shellys are huge for snowballing. Now, if I didn't realize this Darius was so angry at me already, I'd probably just go use Shelly in top lane, right? I'm going to back. And let's go ahead and grab this Eclipse. Yeah, we're just backing because, you know, we know better. So I'm going to go for this top side. Wow. Okay, so my team is all kind of venting a little bit. But hey, at least we got Draven one of those shutdowns. Executioner's calling coming in on Draven here. Did he pick that up? I think he picked that up. I mean, that wasn't bad. I think Darius denied her the stack, and he also got the, you know, he got the gold out of it. I'm kind of tempted to go for top lane here. And I love the movement speed that we get from the Eclipse as well. Oh, he just worded that. You know what? I'm going to go on it. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Oh, no, I am not. Okay, that guy was really hard to kill. I should get some anti-heal. Oh, yeah, they have Soraka. I should definitely get anti-heal. Okay, that went really well. Okay, he did not get that. Oh, he might actually get away here. He might actually get away here. All right, let's see it, Darius. What do you got? I'm sorry, Darius. I kind of vented. I kind of vented a little bit, bro. That was my bad. He is not getting away. But I entered a little bit, bro. Oh, wow. How did that cleaver hit? That's some BS, dude. Oh. Oh, he almost had that. Dude, that was almost pretty ownage. Okay, yeah. I messed up there. Just tiny little bit. Hopefully I didn't give too much shutdown gold there. But we got the Eclipse. We're working on the Berserker Graves now, and then we're going to go into the Blade and Rune King because we need as much attack speed as possible. And I really want to like get the Omnivamp from the Malma Mortius, but I do not predict them to have enough like magic damage to really fulfill me into doing that, right? So let's go ahead and I want to push bottom with this Rift Herald because we need as much of that Snowball as possible. I got Rift. I mean, I got Rift. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll go for this. I don't think they saw me. Waiting patiently for this. Don't worry, Leona. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. There will be no fear. Dude, how far away are they? Jesus. I have this rift. I just wanted to rift the lane. I didn't want to like sit here. But, you know, I'm committed. Dude, where are they? Like, even Draven's back. Where are they? I've been sitting here for a while. Enemy bot lane. It'll be bot lane. I've been sitting here for a while. What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay, I mean, oh, there's a Kindred in that bush. Okay, that took like forever. I have no idea what they were doing. Oh, Draven, you don't do any damage. Okay, well, that's rough. We went ahead and bought the Berserker Graves. Now we can actually, we're going to start working on that Blade and Rune King. Yeah, I didn't get to use Shelly, but I will. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll use it on like bot lane again. All right, let's use it in bot lane. We got plenty of time. We got to go dragon anyway, so let's just pop the Shelly there. Oof. Oof, he took a tower shot. Oof, that means Shelly's going to die. Oh, she's going to get healed by Soraka. I got a plan. It's a bad plan, but it's a good plan. Why did I flash? No, she still had flash. I did too, and then I wasted it. Oh, he got her. Yo, that was a snipe. That was pretty amazing. Okay, I did not mean to flash. That was a great throw, though. Yeah. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You think you're as good as my Draven, bro? That was a great snipe by him, though. Okay, I'm going to go for this tower plating. We have Shelly, right? So we're going to go get this tower plating plus the tower. We got a few seconds here on this, and we're just going to run it down. Oh my god, it canceled my auto. It canceled my auto, man. I would have had him if it didn't cancel my auto. Well, he used everything. I will get anti-heal. Anti-heal is absolutely required against this team comp here. Bro, I like this Soraka, bro, is just like... Yeah, that Soraka did me dirty there, the way that I got silenced. Anyway, we got ourselves the more components for the Blade ranking. Working on it. Working on it. So I just wanted to get Shelly out there. I got Shelly out there. We got some components here for our build. We got the anti-heal for the Mundo. And yeah. So honestly, the anti-healing doesn't have any like healing components to themselves, right? So I'm probably just going to leave it at the Executioners for a little bit. And we'll work on the Blade and Rune King. And then we will probably grab Bloodthirster as the next item after the Blade and Rune King. That's great. I just used Shelly, and now we're going to go get Shelly again. She lives again, guys. She lives again. All right, let's Blast Plant in and grab this Shelly. How's our healing this game? Oh, we got over a 558 overheal. Wait, did it just give me like 400 overheal? What? Wait, I'm so confused. It's like giving me so much overheal. Huh. Not sure exactly how it works. Okay, she died. I need a bounty from Oriana, most likely. Yeah, you can always just kind of tell who you need that bounty from.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, I'm just going to put that over. Where's Soraka at? Where's she at? Oh, she went over there. Bro, the Soraka? You're irritating me, Soraka. Wait, is it hitting minions? What? Oh my god. It should dash in, even if there's minions there, it should dash into the tower. What is Shelly doing? Dude, she bugged. I've had that bug before. Dude, this overheal, like, dude, it's just giving me so much. It's giving me so much. Like, is this the damage that it blocks? I mean, I'm usually kind of fullish HP anyway, so it's a little bit misleading. But, I mean, that's still kind of insane how much of my HP is, like, getting changed around like that. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Pop a ward here. There's a ward over here. Bro, I'm just permanently stuck, man. Bro, come on, man. How much did I block? Dude, I did 650 anti-heal in one fight, man. Like, goodness, man, goodness. All right, well, I'm glad we got the anti-heal. I might consider getting the Mortal Reminder, apparently. It's not what I want to get, but, like, they're forcing my hand here, guys. They're forcing my hand. Like, it's just, you know, you don't get a bunch of anti-heal, they're just going to out-heal you. They have, like, such a super healing team here. Okay, let's go and grab ourselves a Vampire Scepter. And, I mean, honestly, my Gromps respawning and the Dragon spawning, so we got to put our way towards the bot side. But, like, we're like 8 kills behind him and a tower behind him. It's going to be a really rough game, guys. It's going to be a really rough game. All right, I believe. So let's go ahead and grab this Gromp. And then head over to the Dragon. Man, this overheal is like giving wild numbers. I bet you could see over like 10k per game easy. Like actually easy. I did not know it had so much value. I really like Triumph. But I mean, like when you look at this, it's like having 160 extra health, right? Like that's pretty crazy actually. I'm coming. I'm coming for more. All right, that was huge. Oh, yeah, Darius gonna... Wait, are we missing... Did we get Ori? I did not get Ori. I'm still missing that. I'm still missing it from Orianna. That guy's chasing Ezreal now. Hopefully Ezreal doesn't ult this. Well, I mean, yo, you can ult it to leash it for me, but don't ult it to steal it, bro. Okay, that's what I'm talking about right there. Let's continue our clear upwards. We need like another 600 gold to get this Blade of the Rune King here. So that's what we're going to really be focusing on, is getting this Blade of the Rune King at this point. And that'll give us a lot of heal, and then we can transition into getting Bloodthirster as like our big heal item, right? And that'll give us a nice, big, thick shield. We got to deny this Kindred the mark, but she's going towards bot. This is actually a free crab for me as well. Also, guys, with this build, you can do Baron pretty easily, but it might take a while because you really need Gunzus to do it. If you have Gunzus, it'll be pretty fast. But when you're running an Omnivamp build, yeah, you can do it. You can sustain it, but it's going to take a little bit. So let's grab this crab, and then I will probably look at grabbing the blue buff next. I guess it depends on... I'm just going to Highlander. I don't have E. No point in turning on him. I need to get Blade of Ring King too. Like I get E, I get Blade of Ring King, and that'll make me really powerful and able to deal with Mundo. Without Blade of Ring King, you don't really want to do Mundo. And honestly, if you really want to split into Mundo, you can grab yourself a Gunzu's Rage Blade. Do I really care if he wants that? Not really, right? Like, do I care? Not really, right? I don't know. I'm dead, huh? Oh my god, dude. What a disaster this is. What a disaster this is. Oh man. Yo, we just lost that fight pretty hard because we didn't have Darius. We got a Blade and Ring King now. And, well, I guess Draven gets my red buff after all, huh? This was all part of his plan anyway. You know, honestly, I would have went on Mundo. Oh my god, dude. He does damage. What? And there goes my red buff. Where's Darius at? Alright, let's see how much anti-heal. Dude, this thing is just paying so much money. I'm pretty sure it's done more damage than the Eclipse by far. So next up, guys, is obviously the Bloodthirster as an item. So we're gonna work on that. Oh my god, I can get me the Lifesteal Hydra as well. But I'm gonna say, if you seriously want to like rank up with the Lifesteal build, you gotta get that Rage Blade. You can't be like just cheesing it with you know, everything that has Omnivamp in it, right? You gotta get Rage Blade because it'll give you more damage, it'll give you more procs, which then indirectly gives you more lifesteal, right? So, you know, instead of the Hydra, maybe I'll get the Gunzu's Rage Blade after. Of course, I will, maybe I'll pick up the Hydra after I get the Gunzu's Rage Blade. But Gunzu's Rage Blade is such a cheap and super cost-efficient item on Master Yi. And, like, it gives you that extra legendary proc ASAP as well, right? So, like, this Eclipse gives you 4% armor pen per legendary item, and Gunzu's Rage Blade is a very cheap legendary item, which can quickly get you that extra 4% armor pen. Alright. Yeah, I have overheal. Let me get some of that overheal, bro. Can we get this ward destroyed? Can we just go in for a team fight? I just want to go in for a team fight. I don't know. I don't know about picking up a Kindred ult, bro. Are we just going to have everybody fighting at 30% health? I feel like that's all double Kindred ult's going to do for us. Alright, not too bad. I want this Orianna, bros. I want Orianna. I want her. I need that bounty. Oh, did red buff get her? Red buff? Nah. It was a good, solid effort, though. We did pretty good. Let's get this Baron now. We can hopefully secure this. Hopefully, unless Orianna like comes in and pops an ulti. We're all pretty low. None of us died. 3 of them died, and we get a Baron out of it. So this is actually quite huge for us. Alright, so Baron has been acquired. We're going to go ahead and get some more components. Oh my god, I am actually really close to this Bloodthirster. So we got some more lifesteal. We're sitting on 22% lifesteal, as well as 8% Omnivamp. Too bad we don't have Ravenous Hunter anymore. That was a fun rune. And we are also full stacks of Bloodline, which gives 6% lifesteal. Bloodline ain't the greatest for lifesteal anymore because it gives you like a flat 100 health now. But it's good enough. It's good enough. It's free lifesteal, right? And our overheal gives us 191 maximum health, which is actually pretty great. Ow. It's actually pretty great. Does he have anti-heal? He bought a Thorn Mail. Oh, immobilizing gives him the proc. Bro, that Kindred, she's playing a very dangerous game, folks. She's playing a very dangerous game. She almost got pulled by that Darius. Oh, okay. She just pushed herself over the wall there. Hey, thanks for the leash, buddy. Thanks for the leash. Wait. Okay. Unfortunately, that Thornmail did a lot of work on my anti-heal sitting there hitting that guy. But I did kill him, and we lost Dragon because I ended up leaving the pit. I did not realize Orianna hit me with that ulti. That's kind of... Well, you know what? Maybe the Mama Mortius might actually work there. Oh, Draven got the Dragon. Very nice. That was actually really well. Well done by him. I need to finish this Bloodthirster. And by the way, guys, as I mentioned before, I'm not like a huge fan of this build, but I know that people really like the idea of having a sustained Drain Taint Yi, and this is kind of my spin on what I think the best version of it would be. Now, this Overheal rune's a little bit weird to me. It's kind of interesting, getting an extra like 200 health from it. I don't know. I feel like Triumph's pretty useful. Like in a team fight, Triumph can get you hundreds of health, right? Compared to this thing that's going to get you like 200 health one time. Well, maybe. Like, if they hit you, you can keep restacking it. But in combination with Bloodthirster, the Overheal might actually be a really interesting option. So, like, a lot of the numbers that are on it is from, like, jungling, right? So, like, it's 8250 right now, and in the jungle, it's probably just gaining 100 here and there and here and there and here and there. Mashy, I got stopwatch. Try me. I'm gonna sit on your golden corpse. I'm gonna sit on your golden corpse, dude. I need like 100 gold or 83 gold. I'm gonna take this. Draven can go take something else. It's all mine, Draven. I'm gonna sit on that golden corpse. I'm not gonna have that. So let's grab ourselves a Bloodthirster. Gimme. Oh, yes, the build. This is basically the holy trinity of the build right here, guys. Now we can really build whatever we want. Yes, I know she has a stopwatch. She told me. Oh, she has no stopwatch. Where's your stopwatch, boy? Where's that stopwatch? I need this bounty from Orianna, guys. And that's sustain right there, boys. That's sustain. Hang on, I'm walking around the back. Aha! Wait, where'd you go? Hey, buddy. Woo! That's how we do it. That's the power of sustained mastery right there. Actually, that was pretty legit. Like, surviving that Orianna was pretty legit. I got her bounty, guys. I got her money. She should have actually bought a stopwatch. If she bought a stopwatch there, I probably would have died. So that's all she had to do there. Okay, so I don't think we can full push it. We're kind of low. We can go top though. Like we have the Darius pull here. So I'm actually considering getting the Mortal Reminder because I do just have so much healing. Like I've reduced 2,000 healing. Like I feel like no other item can give me more damage than this thing. How much of Blade Ring can give me? Like look at this. Like Blade of Ring can give me 2,300. This item gave me this, right? All right, let's back and let's think about what we want to buy here. So if we buy, this gives ability haste and AD. Like this gives me attack speed, critical chance. I mean, the critical chance kind of synergizes really well here. Let's go and grab this. So now we have ourselves 60% grievous wounds, which should increase our amount by 50%, right? That's how that would work. So we went from 2,100 down to 0. But in theory, if we already had this, we would have blocked 3,000 healing, which would have given me more damage than a Blade of the Rune King. Oh, man, look at my shield. Like, holy crap, look at that shield. My shield's huge. Dude, that's like, how much HP is this? 300 plus 200. I got a 500 HP shield, guys. It's actually literally 500 HP. And now we get the Gunzu's Rage Blade, and we will heal so much. Even through Alpha Strike, we heal. Like, if you get a Gunzu's Rage Blade, it converts your crit, and you heal on Gun, and now your Alpha Strike will heal you. Oh my god. Dude, it's like having 500 extra health. It's pretty great. I'm going for the Mundo. I'm chasing him all the way. I'm not gonna stop. Why is he so fast? Whee! All right, that's what I'm talking about right there. And friends, you just saw Sustain Master Yi, and you saw it in all of its glory. And you guys know what I must do next, right? Everybody knows what I must do next. We sell the items, and we increase the win rate of Zhonya's Hourglass and Guardian Angel until one day, hopefully, Riot will nerf this godforsaken item.